Boom. I think we live, y'all. We live. Hey, what's up? This is another episode of Lynn getting it ready already. This is another episode of Backstage Sports Podcast, except we live today. Okay. We are here, we're gonna what's happening? What is that?
We got a husky that's running around and she's losing her mind right now.
Hey,
okay.
Am I color? Do I need some more light on me?
No, you good.
Good.
Yeah. We were scrambling to get here, y'all, because it's been crazy today. But we got my brother Lynn Jackson here sitting in for JT Harker. JT will be popping in here at some point very soon. We also have the husky that's barking. Joe DeVinny is down there. Today we calling him Bottom Joe. So far it works. But y'all know Joe DeVinny. If y'all don't know Joe DeVinny, he's an amazing guitar player. Playing right now. He's in Nashville right now with Timmy Abercrombie, who both actually are working with Tyler Rich, rising country star Tyler Rich, and amongst many other people that they work with and play with. We just gonna talk some mess about the draft and drown our sorrows together because we don't know what either of our teams are gonna be. So me, Lynn, and Joe are obviously all Eagles fans, and technically, we are all from Philly. Timmy, who stepped away, who will be coming back very shortly. Timmy is a Cowboys fan, so this should be very interesting. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so. We got the draft on. We watching the draft. Y'all probably watching the draft too. Pop in and let us know who's your team and what y'all thinking about. What kind of moves y'all want y'all team to make. We're gonna get to somebody is singing the national anthem right now. I don't know who that is. I think it's the national anthem or America the Beautiful, one of those. But we still got like 20 minutes before the actual draft starts. So before we get to the draft, first we're gonna pop in and check in with you guys. What's going on with you, Joe DeVinny, and what's happening? Oh, here comes Timmy. Here's Timmy now. He needs to take that jersey off, but we'll allow him to wear it for tonight.
Nice. He just set up a one of those ring lights so you can see it better.
I'm trying to make myself look slimmer.
Yeah, it worked. It's working. It's just the jersey the only thing that makes you look bad is the jersey.
Listen, here's what's funny. I swear I would never make this up. The minute he sat back down, I swear it started raining.
Oh, see, that makes sense to me.
Back down.
Yeah, it's because y'all are going to end up taking Aguilar in the first round.
Oh,
no, we learned our lesson. We drop baby somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay, so before we get into to all of that, what's up with you guys? Start with Joe and Timmy. What you guys been up to recently? I know some people are doing some shows again and having a couple venues are opening up. I know at Nashville, from what Alex had said, we talked to Alex Seller, our homie that lives in Nashville as well, said Nashville is super wide open. So what's work looking like for you guys right now?
Yeah, I think I just got some here and there stuff. Like I played an acoustic show with Tyler, like a private event thing in Palm Springs before I flew out here last weekend. And that was really cool and definitely a step in the right direction, especially for California. And it's looking like, like kind of midsummer things will be kind of up and running.
About July.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything should be back up and popping.
That's dope. Yeah, I know some festivals and stuff that already came back. We just got word that one of the festivals that we were pegged to be on for the end of the summer will be back. So that'll be dope. Lynn, Jax.
Hold on real quick. I just want to ask, so when you're performing, like what's the crowd like? Is it social distance? Like how is that?
So that's how mine was. So we just came back. Otherwise, just came back from tour. And some of the shows were like super 2019, like regular, like super regular. And then others were socially distanced. They had people in what's called pods. So like people had to like stay. It's just like a little table. It's like when you go to the club and you get a table section or whatever. It was like that. So they had people in table sections and stuff like that for some of the shows. So some of the shows were like, you had to stay seated. You couldn't come to the stage and all that other stuff. But some others were just like super normal and super regular. So
where did your tour go through, Joe?
So we went to all the red states pretty much. So we were, let me see. We went to yeah, I mean, 'cause we went to like, the places that were open, you know what I mean, which were just basically the red states. So we were in Wyoming, we were in Michigan, we did South Dakota, like that kind of vibe. Wisconsin, Iowa, Utah.
Midwest.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
yeah.
Are these twist offs? I'm sitting here waiting.
What's up? So yeah, okay. So we're gonna get it started. Cheers, fans.
Cheers.
Listen, this draft night, drown your sorrows type vibe.
I'm just letting it happen.
Yeah, you guys can't go back in time and draft CeeDee Lamb.
No,
not even gonna talk about that.
We're not gonna be taking shots all night. Okay, so but before we actually get into anything that's happening in the draft, we got a one in NBA order of business here. I don't know if Lynn you heard this, but it was Dr. J who came out and he made a list of it was like a list of players that he would put on his two top teams, right? His top two starting fives. The notable thing about it was that he left one LeBron James off of both lists.
I can't respect
but then, I mean, so check out the list. So the list is the first team. He did like a first team. You know how they do all NBA, first and second team. He kind of did his own version of that. So he did first team Oscar Robertson, Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain. Then second team Magic, Michael, Larry, Carl. Yeah, it's wild. The list is wild to me, y'all.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
First team is the geriatric.
Are we really going to talk about this? Or
yeah, I mean, he did it.
Are we really going to talk about this?
Here's the caveat. Here's the caveat. He said he did this because he doesn't like super teams, which is a whole nother thing.
It kind of looks like he did it in like chronological order, like from the time of their careers or something.
Right, because the whole first team is like everybody who played before anybody on this live was born.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I mean, you got Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson on the same team
with Bird,
Larry Bird. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like that's like a logical, like, okay, it's set up as if he's like he would be coaching and setting his lineup like that.
How are you gonna leave Shaq off?
Yeah, I'm about to say, because I can almost tell you, I don't respect the list without Tim Duncan, without Shaq, without LeBron, of course.
Right.
I can't respect the list. Jerry West shouldn't be on it. I don't know.
I mean, if Shaq's not on it, who's going to be shooting threes?
Yeah,
right. I don't.
Second team is a little realistic. Is a little bit more realistic, but
the bottom is. I mean, you lost any list that you put now. You made two different ones, and they ain't got LeBron on it. I'm really throwing your whole shit. I'm throwing the whole joint out. Like
it's spite. Yeah, it's spite.
Yeah.
He gave up after like 1994. It looks like. He got
right. Which part of it is like, okay, I get it. Like, you're an old school guy and you think that everybody that you grew up watching for real, and people from your era are the best. Like, okay, whatever, I can understand it. But at the same time, you're a basketball guy. Like, you should know better than this. Jerry West is on the first team.
Yeah, but I say, Dr. J, how about you not on the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth team?
Yeah, he didn't put himself on there either.
How about that?
Steve Kerr would have to land somewhere in there with Ray Allen, not down those threes.
Yeah. This was just too weird for me.
I mean, I'm offended that Dennis Rodman didn't make it.
Well,
yeah, me too. Or Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah,
or Muggsy Bogues. Yeah, might as well, right?
Put them on there.
Yeah, just go with
95 Bulls on there all the way.
Just go with it. Okay, so we got about almost close to 10 minutes before the first pick comes in. But there's been a lot of rumors that's been happening all day today as far as draft rumors and even trade rumors. This is one of the first ones. The first ones was that Aaron Rodgers came and basically said he wanted out of Green Bay. What was y'all first reaction when y'all heard about that?
I don't care.
I'll start off. We got hit up in the group chat because Tyler's from
Pause, Joe. Make sure you share your. I didn't know if you see my text, but check your text. Did you see my text?
Yeah. Timmy's going to do it right now.
Okay, make sure you share it to your thing.
Yeah. I think I forget my Facebook login, so it might take me a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's been a while. Yeah, so Tyler's a big big Niners fan, right? Like huge Niners fan. And one of the rumors that he heard was that when Rodgers was looking out, they were looking at trading with the Niners. And my take on that was that, like, you know, Matt LaFleur, you know, Rodgers with Matt LaFleur would be the same exact thing as Rodgers with Kyle Shanahan. They're basically like the same coach.
Yeah.
And they look exactly alike too. But yeah, it's crazy to think about. I mean, like Rodgers was pissed off about, you know, the whole like Jordan Love pick last year,
which he should have been.
Yeah, no, rightfully so. But he balled out. It'd be awesome if, like, you know, another quarterback that was threatened by some other guy getting drafted would, like, you know, ball out.
Right?
He's getting mad because he's doing the same thing that happened to Brett Favre.
Yeah.
When they drafted Aaron Rodgers, Favre got mad when Aaron Rodgers came in. They didn't get along for the 3 years that they were there.
What does JT love to say? Father Time is undefeated.
But here's the thing about that Favre comparison. Favre also hadn't just won league MVP.
Well,
he was still balling.
Well, here's where I am, right? Here's where I am with the whole thing. I don't think you can go 11-8 in the playoffs and only be able to say that you played in one Super Bowl your whole career 100 years ago. You're 11-8. You can't play on the road in the playoffs. You just showed that you can't play. You can't play on the road. You can't play at home, and you always have the ball last every time you lose in the playoffs, and with every opportunity to win. So where I'm at with it is, you know, if you're going to be frustrated, you know, the org pretty much gave him what he asked for. He always had a great receiver. They always had a great running back core. Defense, maybe.
But that was it. Like, they never really built a solid team outside of that Super Bowl year. Like, they never really built a solid team around him. It was just kind of like, even last year, like let's take last year, the MVP season, he was dragging them by him. It was like watching LeBron in Cleveland to me sometimes with this A-Rod and Green Bay situation.
Yeah, but LeBron James never had a true number two with him. This guy has had receiver after receiver after receiver after receiver after receiver. That's number one. And then number two, you know, you're the reason why they don't go to the run as much, because you're pass happy. You know, you're the reason why the offense is not balanced. And everybody know the last quarterback that you had, you know, that was the best player on the team was, and he actually won, was Peyton Manning. But I'm not talking about the Denver year. I'm talking about the coach year. Ever since then, the NFL has made the adjustment that the quarterback cannot be the best player on your team to win a Super Bowl. The best player has to be on defense. From the Legion of Boom to Tampa Bay last year. I'm lying. I guess I just lied through my teeth because of Patty Mahomes, but he's a rare anomaly.
Right.
It's different. But he just showed you a better defense is always going to be better than the offense. So, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where's he going to go.
I mean, Pat Mahomes got the fastest receiver in the league and the best in the league. You know, he's got weapons,
and then he has around you.
And they never really gave Aaron. I'm with you. Yeah, they never. I mean, here's my thing, right? If you watch the NFC Championship, and I know like Tampa Bay's defense came on late, and they were like gangbusters those last two games, but you know, it was like an ego thing with Aaron. Him and Brady were playing YOLO ball that entire second half, and it was atrocious.
YOLO ball.
They were just lobbing stuff up there.
You're right, though.
Oprah back there throwing the ball.
Yeah,
you're right. I think my issue. I think my only issue is, like, you know, for you to have been like, you know, been there for all of these years, and them to not really. I mean, look at them in the draft last year, right? They go, you feel like, okay, we got a chance to really make a run this year. We got a chance to really improve our team. And you go and you take a quarterback in the first. They took him in the first round, didn't they? You go and take a quarterback in the first round. It just feels like I would feel disrespected too, and I would feel like I'm out. And after watching Tom Brady go somewhere where the team was ready, it was a turnkey team, and he just walked in and won the Super Bowl because of that. Right? Because let's be honest. If Aaron Rodgers leaves a year earlier and goes to Tampa Bay, he just won the Super Bowl. So if I'm Aaron and I see what Tom just did, and I see how other teams are selling out for their quarterback or trying to build a team around their quarterback, and you drafting my replacement, and I'm still here and I'm still talented to the point of like I just won the league MVP, I would feel I'm out too.
Yeah.
But yeah, but maybe so. But you can't. If I say Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes, a little tiny bit, but even the Bronco year that they won, the year that Russell Wilson won. If you told me who the top receivers were on those teams,
yeah,
it's not really. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So what I'm saying though is, if you are the quarterback that you say you are, you got to remember Tom Brady never really had an offense until he went undefeated and lost in the Super Bowl. Everything else was just like, team football. Same thing with Drew Brees. Who was Drew Brees' number one receiver when he won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
year, so
he had Randy Moss in his prime. He had.
But he lost. That was when he lost.
Young
Gronk
and the murderer dude.
I'm like the murderer dude.
Yeah, like so. I'm kind of like. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is kind of like. I mean, B's frustrated, but you're missing discount double check, except for in the playoffs. I can't. I can't take a playoff loser. So go wherever you want, crybaby.
I feel like Tom Brady started the domino effect with these franchise quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He left. He went to a team that kind of sucked before him because he came in automatically. They started stocking up on weapons, and he showed the rest of the league that you could be a franchise guy, and if you're kind of like the one carrying the team, you can go somewhere else. That's why you saw Matt Stafford just like I'm deucing.
See ya.
Yeah.
Aaron's watching that, and he's like, you know what? I got one chip here, and it took like the perfect storm that 1 year. Let's run it back somewhere else where they're actually gonna listen to me as like the dude that's been a consistent MVP candidate for his entire career.
Yeah. Like I say, I get it. I mean, to me, it's like it's hard to your point, Lynn. It's hard to ask him to show up in the playoffs every year when all he has is one wide receiver and a running back.
Well, but here's the only constant there is the GM.
Yeah,
that GM won multiple Super Bowls with different quarterbacks, so they know what they're doing. They do know what they're doing. You can't.
They know what they're doing as far as what, because not as far as putting together a championship team. I'm
saying what the difference between that, and I think what I'm saying is he's the reason why the offense is never balanced in the playoffs. You're the reason why you're pass happy. You never want to.
Well, he's not calling the plays though.
Down to a run. I've never seen him check down to a run.
Audible.
Yeah,
he has the ability to audible.
That's what I'm saying. Check down to a run. You never do it.
That's what made Manning so great. He didn't care about the stats at certain points. He had a line that was willing to run.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It's at some point you got to say yeah. So if in the playoffs, if I'm able to game plan for Aaron Rodgers, because we know Aaron Rodgers is going to be Aaron Rodgers, going to throw the ball 75% of the time. He's never going to check down. He's never going to audible at the line. He's just going to force. We talk about on that why did they kick the field goal on that fourth down? What I asked was why didn't y'all run the ball first, second, or third down?
And that's my issue. And for me, I didn't put that as an Aaron Rodgers issue. I put that as a coaching issue and a team issue. And
you got the keys to call an audible, bro. You got to come on.
I also feel like they kind of we're trying to take the keys from him. But my other question is this because we coming up on the first pick in about 4 minutes. My other question is, the rumor was that the 49ers offered the Packers the third overall pick and Jimmy G for A-Rod. So apparently they heard about this situation before everybody else, which makes sense. Before it actually was reported that A-Rod wanted out, they heard about it and they made apparently the first offer, and the Packers turned them down, which I thought was asinine. Like, so would you guys take that pick or no?
Yeah, because you're set up to at number 3 to get your guy if you're going to move.
Right.
You don't have to you don't have to make any other moves besides just take what you're given. There.
Especially in this, my issue was especially in this draft, which is a QB by all accounts, which is a quarterback rich draft at the top, and for you to trade for somebody to give you number 3, and then to also give you Jimmy G to give you a bridge to hold you over until if you don't want to play the young guy first, or if you just want to have the young guy kind of sit first and get some time, or you want Jimmy G to sit. You can go at it many different ways, but to me, I feel like and timing is everything. So now you can make this choice right before the draft starts. You can pull the trigger. You can go get one of those top guys, one of those top young quarterbacks, and you can have something to springboard your future. Because when you look at the other, you look at the Patriots and you look at the Colts when Peyton left, they didn't get anything. And so to me, if I'm the Packers, I'm like, he's gonna bounce, and we should get something for him.
Could you imagine Aaron Rodgers and Kittle together?
Right. Well, that part.
Yeah, I think so. The one thing that Green Bay gets right consistently is the quarterback position. Like the transition between Favre to Rodgers is like so super rare for a team to like do that. It like the seamless part of it, and I think like they probably just want to spend like their time doing all the possible due diligence before they like commit to the new guy.
Right.
They're probably going to try and hang on to Rodgers as long as they could until they know that they got the other guy in the building.
But my issue with that would be y'all thought y'all had the other guy, and instead of drafting me a skill position talent player, y'all drafted a quarterback last year.
Yeah, and that's what soured him. He's like, okay. Because wait, did they take him with the first pick or their second pick? Second round.
I think it was the first round. That was the drama about it. That's why he felt so disrespected, because he felt like, oh, y'all took him with the first round pick. Side note, who is this band?
Kings of Leon.
Okay. Yeah. So side note, they ended up taking a guy in the first round, which I thought was like, that's like, especially when. So imagine them getting Justin Jefferson, I know they weren't that high, but imagine them getting like a solid, talented skill position to pair with Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Last year, I don't think he would be saying I'm ready to go now. You know what I mean?
Well, you look what Rodgers does with a receiver that can actually stretch the field.
Right.
Roof.
Right.
Devontae is a beast, man.
Right.
He is.
So you give him somebody like that. You give him like a Justin Jefferson, or you give him some young wideout or running back, or or some O-line help. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just something.
Yeah, I think like to Len's point earlier, like when he was talking about the lack of balance when Aaron Rodgers is just gonna like kind of like take over and he's gonna throw it, air it out like as much as possible, and then you don't have any balance in your offense at all, right? When Matt LaFleur took over for this guy's coach, was it McCarthy?
Yeah.
When he took over for McCarthy, it went from like being like that like West Coast like just gun it all the time to like a more balanced approach. And what happened? They made the NFC Championship 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Right. So he's getting them to the door. And then I think when they actually get in a big moment, Aaron takes over a little bit too much, and then it becomes pass happy. That's what happened in this year's NFC Championship, and that's kind of why they lost, because there was no balance.
Yeah, but he doesn't ever change it up either. Like Aaron is always going to be Aaron. He's always going to look for that deep ball rather than the short ball.
Yeah.
What makes Brady so good is he isn't afraid of the small ball. He's in.
But I think Aaron can do both. Aaron can do them all. That's the thing. He can do them all. I think Brady, like look at last year, had like he just had way more talent. He just had way more to work with.
Yeah,
at the tight end position, at the wide receiver position, at the running back. He just had way more to work with. And I think Aaron feels like y'all not getting me no help.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I think like Tom, it's like every year they're saying that he's cooked, right? Because he doesn't throw the ball more than like 15 yards down the field.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that is like, like him playing point guard. It's like he's got skilled guys.
He's Rondo.
Yeah, he's just
he is Rondo.
Let them do their thing. And that like delegation pays off in championships. When you got a defense like the one that they had this year, and then you're literally just like playing point guard with all these like skilled skill position players, and then it makes him look like a god, and it's hard to argue with the results.
Yeah. Okay, so they're about to make the first pick. So we want to make some predictions here on our picks. We're supposed to do the shot game, which is first 5 picks. You make a prediction for the 5 picks, and if you get it wrong, you got to take a shot. The thing is, I think everybody knows who's going number 1. The Jags pick at number 1, and from all consensus is going to be Trevor Lawrence. My prediction is going to be officially Trevor Lawrence for that.
All right. Well, real quick though, so does anybody have any bold predictions, like any bold trades?
I think the Eagles are. This is my bold prediction. I think the Eagles are going to do something extremely dumb and possibly trade back at the last second.
My prediction in this, for the first top 10 picks, I have the Eagles staying at 12 and taking a D tackle.
Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my!
It's going to be such a Philly thing to do, and it's going to make me so sad. And Devontae Smith is going to be on the board when they pick and mess this up.
Wow!
I think that's going to happen.
All right, my bold prediction is I have the Cowboys.
Oh, I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys did something.
I have them trading down.
Trading down to where?
I'm gonna be honest with you. You know who I think has a lot of flexibility and who can trade and kind of. I think they were at a good point. I think the Bengals aren't. I think they need like a guard or a tackle, but I don't think they're. I think they're one of the one teams 1 through 10 who don't really have any super glaring needs at quarterback.
Yeah,
or skill position. You know what I'm saying?
I think they need a receiver.
Yeah, they do.
The Bengals.
Yeah, AJ Green's on the way down.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I was gonna say I think Philly wanted Chase, and they probably traded back with Miami because they must know that Cincinnati's probably gonna take him.
I think I'm about to say I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals take Chase and number 4 the Falcons take Pitts.
I got Trey Lance going to the Broncos.
Nah, I don't have so because they just traded for Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it could just be one of those things. He can come into a veteran.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos did that, to be honest.
Yeah, I can really, if I'm the Cowboys or anybody, I think I can still get my receiver. If I'm the Bengals, I can get my receiver at 10. I can get a receiver at 10 and give them.
The Cowboys would be dumb to move from that.
You can get a lineman at 10 too.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So if I'm the Bengals, but if somebody gave me, you swap with me and give me a 2nd round pick or something like that, I would take that.
Yeah.
Because I can still get what I want at 10. It's no different. It's the big difference will be 10 to 6 for the Cowboys, not 6 to 10 for the Bengals.
Yeah, it would make sense for them to trade back.
Well,
yeah, I can still get what I want at 10.
I'd love to see them get both the top cornerbacks.
Don't say no.
Who?
No,
they're not going to do it. I mean, they need to do it because the defense is trash. They need to do it, but guess what? If they don't, what'd you say?
They never drafted that high a cornerback. They won't do it.
They have to. I mean, I feel like they have to. But if they don't, we're gonna take them. Because they supposed to take Surtain, Pat Surtain.
Yeah, that's who I really want. That's my favorite player in the draft.
We're gonna take them. If the Cowboys might do something dumb, and if they do, we're gonna be right there to scoop up Patrick Surtain.
I'll take him or JC Horn. I'll take
right. I would too.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite player in the draft.
I feel like we need Devontae Smith.
He's gonna be gone, bro.
A lot, but I feel like we need.
Yeah, but you know what I like about Devontae Smith though? What I like about getting a receiver. You got to realize that Jalen Hurts is still kind of collegiate a little bit, so it would be like a college connection between him and one of these kids.
Oh yeah, I would be down for that.
You know what I'm saying?
They played on the same team.
Yeah,
they did.
Got Waddle too. He was with them for all of Alabama.
Yeah, but the injury concern that might.
Yeah.
If they're both on the board, I see them taking Smith over Waddle.
All right, so top 10. Let's say top 15. Who do you guys have sliding past 15, if anybody?
Dang, past 15. Like out of who?
Like I wouldn't be surprised if Mac Jones is still around late.
Oh, I wouldn't.
No,
I don't think there's no way Mac Jones gonna be there at past 15.
I don't know.
I don't think Justin Fields, Mac Jones.
I think Fields.
You think Fields would be there?
Yeah.
I think if anybody slid, it would be Fields. But yeah, like if I had to answer your question, to just to pick somebody, it would be Fields. But I don't think that he will be there though.
Mm-hmm. I can see Kyle Pitts sliding a little bit. I don't know the numbers.
Really?
Like
yeah, I'm not taking a tight end top 10. I'm just not doing that.
Somebody is.
Oh
yeah. Somebody. You know what? If Kyle Pitts is there at the Cowboys pick at 10, they're gonna take him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because they're
1,000%. We could put money on it.
Yeah,
they're gonna take him.
I'm not taking it.
Tebow worked out with the Jaguars as a tight end.
Man.
Who did?
He has 9 lives, man. Tim Tebow.
I'm so tired. Why we gotta keep doing it? I don't want to do this no more. Right now.
Because Urban Myers.
Urban Myers. Right? You know what I mean?
Tebow's got a new swag since he's finally laid the pipe.
Yep, exactly. Yeah,
he finally laid the pipe. I don't want to play this game no more with Tim Tebow. I'm done with it. Like they gotta let him go.
They gotta. He's gonna be passing from the tight end position.
Yeah, exactly. He gonna be Taysom Hill.
Yeah,
he's gonna wind it up and just throw it the long ass release.
Yeah,
and honestly, somehow pull a win out of his ass.
Yeah, Taysom Hill is like the actual version of Tebow that you thought you were getting with Tebow. Like like Sean Payton knows how to get that gadget player.
Right, but they smart to right, but they're smart to go with Jameis or try to it would be because Taysom Hill is like a gadget guy, and I just think that's just what he is. I don't think he would. I think that is what he is, and don't try to make him. Don't marry a side chick.
I know. That surprised me that they're rolling with Jameis.
I wasn't really surprised because I really took that stance like earlier on in the season when we talked about this, or in the off season when we talked a little bit about it on the podcast. I was just basically saying that like Jameis. Okay, so throwing 30 interceptions is very bad. Throwing 30 touchdowns is also very good. And so Jameis needs to course correct some of those things. But his arm, what'd you say?
Sean Payton's a great quarterback coach.
Right. So there's that part. And
we'll see.
We'll see. But I think just having I'd rather give me somebody who has great talent, who also makes great mistakes, because I can fix great mistakes and keep the great talent. Right? You can't give somebody great talent. They either have it or they don't. So I would rather have Jameis instead of Taysom Hill, because I don't care what you do, how great of a quarterback coach you are. You can't make Taysom Hill a prolific NFL quarterback. You can't make it, right? But what you can do is correct bad decision making. You can correct bad choices, and that's what Jameis did. Jameis just made bad decisions.
But I guess what it's kind of the same thing I'm saying about Aaron Rodgers. Is it a 6-pedal bike, or is it a motorcycle? You know what I'm saying? Depends on what kind of offense you got
to take me into that one.
Aaron Rodgers is a motorcycle, and all you have to do is not come off for the whole thing to fall down.
Okay.
As you had the Patriots, they were always a 6-pedal bike.
Yes.
One down, you still have 5 people.
Yes, but that's the team building. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
States too, because you got Kamara,
so
it's the team building. That's what I'm saying. The Patriots would even though they didn't spend big money on big names, they always built a solid team around time. And I think that's what Aaron is like looking at, like wanting.
Aaron Rodgers bought that motorcycle, man. He bought the motorcycle himself. Wait a minute, Did they pick him? Oh.
All right. No, not yet. I think Imagine Dragons just left, or whoever that was. Okay.
So what is this facility in Cleveland? Like, what is it like?
I think they had like the convention center.
Right.
I never heard a dog scream like that. It sounded like a kid.
He bow wow. He actually.
Did you just get him, Timmy? Did you just get him?
This is Tyler's dog.
Oh, okay. He's adorable. All right, so
let's go.
And they booing right on cue.
Right on cue.
Who is that? Who that? They booing Goodell?
Oh yeah, of course.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
As you can see, I have a few friends here.
But he's saying, "Come on!" Like, why are you saying, "Come on"?
I don't need to be introduced to Brownie fans. First, Jarvis Landry.
Oh, I'm like, what you mean?
I forgot he played for Cleveland.
He the number one Cleveland. I forgot Odell played for Cleveland.
Yeah, he was probably sitting on the beach in Miami when he got traded.
Ozar is a hero, bro.
Why is Jarvis there? Oh, just because they in Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland does, I guess.
But where y'all think we gotta talk about where y'all think Odell about to go? Because Odell's out there.
I don't even care at this point, man. Like
I do. Bring him to Philly. We starving. I'm sorry.
I don't want any more controversy. Like the minute you overthrow this guy or don't throw it to him,
let me tell you something. I want talent. I want talent, and we don't have it. Talent is something that we don't have.
You know what? I'm done with talent though. I'm done with like the one talented guy, and then I want a team like the McNabb team with Cecil Martin, a whole bunch of okay guys. That's how we got to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but we not. Is that another one or a child? That looks like that's another husky.
Is that a wolf?
I was going to hang.
Man, I love huskies, bro. Like, where was these dogs at when I was in Nashville? Like, they was just nowhere to be found.
They were in California.
Wait, what? Oh, they were in the dogs were in California.
Yeah.
Come up to this stage for
They at the stadium.
And sit in that chair, which is the chair I did the draft.
Come on, Roger.
Wait, I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah, come on, Roger. Let's get to it, bro. Because people don't like you, which I don't know why everybody hates him. Like I don't.
You know why? Because he's like it's like the NFL right now in comparison to the NBA is like the evil empire.
You're right. The NBA makes them look bad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Really yeah, so and he's the head of it.
Yeah.
I mean?
But the reality of it is he ain't nothing but a puppet for the owners. Like, so if you know what you know what I mean? If you know what the hierarchy is, you know what the structure is like,
Yeah, so what?
Right.
Part of your job to be hated.
Right. You get paid. How much you get paid? Like $40 million a year. Just to pay me to hate me. Please.
Yep.
I'll take some booze for that much.
What is it? What is he, a liar? I mean, a liar, Jesus. A lawyer?
Is he a liar? Yeah, he lie a lot too. Would you?
Bro, I'm about to say I meant to say lawyer, man, not liar. Is he a lawyer?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
he got an Eagles jersey on.
Who?
Represent this lady. Or is that Jaguars? Oh, never mind.
I see a lot of cheeseheads.
Yeah. Who is this dude? I thought Jarvis Landry was going to announce the pick. Is that Trent Dilfer?
That's a Jags jersey.
You ready?
Oh, she get to sit there?
Mm-hmm.
2021 NFL draft is now officially open.
He put some vibrato on it. Did you hear that?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. And they wet his joint up a little bit.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know who I would mind seeing win a Super Bowl more, Cleveland or Buffalo.
I'm over. Buffalo.
You know what? LeBron gave Cleveland what they needed. Buffalo is starved, bro.
Yeah,
Cleveland had a parade not too long ago, but Buffalo ain't had. Buffalo don't got nothing but cold weather.
Buffalo is Philly in the AFC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like to be able to keep my tables and not worry about them jumping through them.
Wait, what?
You didn't see that video?
No.
So there's like a Bills fan that jumps off like an RV
And
WWE move, just like smash into a.
Well, it's a thing. It's Bills Mafia.
Yeah.
Oh, was this in a tailgate?
Tailgate, yeah.
I think I did see it.
just jumping through tables.
They do it live like Philly, except they don't beat each other up. They just like run.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm too old for that shit. It hurts for like 2 weeks.
No, I'm not doing that.
Wait a minute.
I'm not.
He's not there.
Who?
I can't take stuff like this.
Who?
Trevor Lawrence.
He ain't there.
He's at home.
The nerve of this guy.
I hate stuff like this, man.
The nerve of this guy. But the nerve of
you have no pressure.
I love how they're trying to make us care about Cleveland so bad.
It's everything is it's clean. It's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
They want to make it. They want to make a market,
and they're using YouTube. We didn't even want the free album, let alone a free spot.
They're using YouTube. but the nerve of this guy did not even show up.
Yeah, like I'm sunshine. Like I'm. But you know what? He is about. I ain't gonna lie, man. He is about to be Peyton Manning.
Who?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor about to be Peyton Manning?
Mm-hmm. Look, there you go. Look, Peyton Manning.
Oh.
He's about to. I'm telling you, he's gonna be Peyton Manning, man. He just has a certain
low prediction, though. That's
I don't
a lot.
care about him. Peyton Manning, my favorite athlete of all time.
But that's a lot. That's a lot to live up to, especially in Jacksonville, where they ain't been anything for years.
Listen, Indy was the same.
Ever came was Jones,
Indy
Drew,
was the same way when he got there.
What'd you say?
Indy was the same way the Jaguars was when Peyton Manning got there.
By game 8, they're gonna ask him for Minshew Mania again.
Minshew Mania.
I know, right? They're gonna be calling for Minshew to come back. Speaking of the Colts are the favorites to trade for Eagles tight end Zach Ertz, apparently.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
But you know what? We need them to have a great season because if they make the playoffs, don't we get their number one?
I think so. Yeah. So it's a conditional pick.
Yeah. So let's have a great season.
Yeah. Let's have a great season. Go Colts. Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily want to move off from Zach Ertz, but you know what I'm saying? If we was at 6, we could have had Kyle Pitts. So then I would have been ready. But
yeah, I don't have. You know what? We'll emeritage you when you retire and retire your jersey. I'm all business these days.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Zach. Loved you. Thanks for everything, but can't stay healthy. I'm ready to move on. But you know what? I always said, man. You know what? Carson Wentz was never a Philly guy. He definitely has more of an indie. Yeah,
I mean, yeah. Where did he go to school in Wyoming somewhere?
North Dakota.
Yeah, like the same thing.
So like when they were talking about Denver might trade for him, they were like, "Oh, it's like super close to where he's from, so that would make sense." But he's like a mountain man.
A mountain, sure enough.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, they said his wife was in Philly the whole time.
Who?
His wife.
Carson's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised because it's a city.
Yeah, they said she hated it. Like, wasn't enough beer, wasn't enough buck.
Yeah. It's a city. Like the city people don't like the country, and country people don't like the city, and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
But my thing is, if we trade, I just don't want it to do nothing dumb with Zach Ertz. Don't let them send us back. Come on, bro. Like I'm please, y'all, don't do this. Not with Zach Ertz. Don't do that.
They're not going to keep him on for the season anyway. So if they're going to get any value from him, they're going to pull the trigger.
But they need to get value for him.
Yeah,
that's my thing. Like, don't just send him off for a 5th round offensive tackle.
They're 2 seasons too late for that, because when you got guys in the league that has productivity like Kittle, Kelsey, they set the standard. So you have the young guy over in the kid over in San Diego. I mean, not San Diego, the Chargers, who's good. So I mean, at this point, Zach Ertz is not even a top 12, top 15 tight end almost. You know what I'm saying?
He not, but he can come through it. What you say?
We'll trade you Sean Lee for Zach Ertz.
Yeah, no, we're not. I'm definitely not doing that. He ain't Sean Lee yet, but
Sean Lee is out of here. Sean Lee retired, didn't he?
But he can. But you know what he can do? He can play a Gronk role. You understand what I'm saying? On a great team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
that's why. That's the reason why I bet on Gronk the way I did in the Super Bowl. I knew it was going to be 100 people open, but for the sake of things, he was going to force two or three touchdowns to Gronk.
That was my
And
bet.
18 to Gronk.
what'd you say, Tim?
Touchdown, and Buccaneers were going to win.
Yep.
What was your bet?
That Gronk was going to score a touchdown,
Yep.
and the Buccaneers were going to win. It was a prop parlay.
Yeah, prop parlay. Yep.
Oh wow.
I bet I won 7-18 off of Mahomes throwing an interception. But it was who he threw it to. It was the last play of the game. And he threw that shit in the corner.
Wait, it was a
That's
prop
what
bet.
I do. I bet on unlikely interceptions. That's my number one football bet. I bet on very unlikely interceptions.
In the prop, John. I want to do some prop bets. I haven't done one of those yet.
It's bro. It's
got
the
some
craziest
tonight.
thing.
Yeah,
It
we
is?
put
So
some
what's the
around.
prop bets for tonight?
This bets tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ain't it?
It's a bunch of prop bets.
You're on DraftKings right now. You can bet who's going to go in the top 32. You can bet almost every round.
Top 10. There's a couple of like team specific picks for the first round.
I mean, I think a real controversial bet would be who's going 3 or 2, to be honest, because people really don't know the situation with Zach Wilson, and the Jets. And that's really going.
The 49ers still don't know.
The 49ers still don't know.
I put money on. I have Justin Fields going to the Niners.
I
Oh,
got
really?
Trey Lance going to the Broncos with a
Did
free
you bet that? Did you bet Trey Lance going to the Broncos?
Yeah.
I got
I
Trey
used to
Lance going to the 49ers. I think the Niners taking him.
So
I like the odds.
So Lane, you got Trey Lance going to the Niners, and Joe, you got Trey Lance going where?
I got Justin Fields going to the Niners.
Oh, Justin Fields going to the Niners.
I got Mac Jones sliding to the Patriots.
Ooh. So who you got the Jets taking?
I got the Jets taking Zach. Yeah.
Number 2 is the Jets. Yes, I got Jets taking Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
It's Lance, Wilson, and then Fields to the Niners.
The 3 picks that I'm not really sure if they can go either way is the Dolphins. I mean, Jamar Chase will be ideal, but
the Dolphins and the Falcons.
The
Number
Bengals.
4 can go anyway too. We really don't know what's going to happen at number 4.
Yeah, I don't know what the
They
Bengals
had
are
a
going
prop
to do.
bet that all 5 first picks were going to be quarterbacks.
Ooh, that's a dangerous prop bet. Because the Bengals could fuck that up and take that the lineman.
The Bengals are 6 though, so it wouldn't matter.
They 5.
They're 6, right? The Bengals are
They
6.
5. The Bengals 5. The Dolphins 6.
Oh, the Dolphins 6. Oh wow,
Mhm.
yeah, well, yeah. But I think the Dolphins are definitely gonna go receiver, like without a doubt. If they go anything, they go receiver. They don't go anything but receiver.
Sure.
Yeah, I honestly I think it's a lock that Chase is going to them at 6.
Atlanta's not taking a quarterback.
No, oof, man.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, people wasn't sure if Atlanta was actually going to take a quarterback or not. Like, that could be the wild bet. Like Atlanta actually coming through and taking a quarterback. What'd you say, Lon?
It's time.
Yeah.
It's definitely time for Atlanta to go. Go quarterback because.
Man, could you imagine being one of these kids getting drafted on your one phone call away from being a millionaire?
Wait, I got one.
No, I could not. I don't know.
I got a wild prediction. I bet. No, I don't bet. I predict Atlanta goes receiver, right?
Like Chase?
They go any receiver, and then they give us Julio Jones for our first round next year.
I think Julio's going to go to the Titans.
No way.
They're going to trade Julio to the Titans.
That would be dramatic.
They take our number 1 because remember we have number 1 next year.
Here it come, but we all know this is gonna be
in-person draft.
Yeah, so we knew Trevor Lawrence go number 1. But the nerve of him to not be there, like, bro. They having an actual draft and you the number 1 pick. Even though I guess being the number 1 pick means, like, what's the point of traveling all that way only to just be like out in 5 minutes?
The pageantry, though. I want you there. As you know, as your dad.
I want to be there.
You know, I want you there as your dad.
Right. I want to go.
I love how Baker like had fun with it, right? He recreated the Favre pick when he got the call.
Mm-hmm.
What was the Favre
That's
pick?
fun. It's like this super 80s shit where he's picking up the phone when he's getting the call and he's like laying across the bed and his family's there and they're all wearing like fanny packs because it's like the early 90s.
Yeah.
So he like dressed exactly the same as Favre did and like had all of his family standing around the exact same clothes and shit.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, he was having fun.
Baker Mayfield is everything that Johnny Manziel was supposed to be.
Yeah.
He's everything that Johnny Manziel was supposed to be. Like still like a little, flamboyant. Still,
Dude, as soon as he came out with this shit, I was like,
I wanted him out of an A&M jersey when he did that shit.
Yeah,
that was it.
This thing was we were not a fan of that.
Where do you guys think Mond's gonna go?
Who?
Mond, the quarterback from A&M.
Oh, shoot.
Might be like a third or fourth rounder.
I think change of pace. I think Baltimore might be a fit for him.
You think Baltimore gonna take a?
They have to. You got to. You have to. I mean, if you learn anything from
not at 27,
you learn anything from Michael Vick. You got to take. If you got a mobile quarterback like that, yeah, you almost have to, because he get hurt. He's going to get hurt like a running back. So
Baltimore needs to get some receivers.
I think Baltimore need to get some receiver. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think Baltimore needs to get him.
Well,
get him a big receiver.
I think they need a quarterback coach. I mean, I think Lamar Jackson. I think his release is extra slow. I've never seen him hit a quick slant because it just takes so long to wound up. He's always looking down the field. He looks almost 40, 50 yards downfield by default. He's not a check down guy.
Yeah.
That's his check down is to the tight end. That's why his tight ends are so used in his offense.
They designed the offense around him doing like the read option stuff.
Yeah. So
and then
I need a read option.
Defense has started to figure that out a little bit. So that requires you to actually like read a defense pre-snap and post-snap, and that's why he struggled this year. Kind of caught up to him.
Now I'm going to forgive Trevor Lawrence a little bit because I do like what he's doing with this suit and this shirt. So I'm going to forgive him a little bit, but
and what he's sitting next to. What he's sitting next to.
Yeah. I'm gonna forgive him a little tiny bit, but not a lot.
Yeah. I mean, but I get it. Like if I'm going number one, and I know I'm gonna fly there and be there for 30 minutes and then I'm done. Like, you know what I mean? It's different if you gonna be top 10. So you're gonna spend a little bit more time, you know what I mean?
He's not spending much time at an airport or anything. He's flying private.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
he ain't flying private yet. No, he ain't flying private yet.
They fly private.
That's tampering. Somebody gonna get in trouble for that.
Man, they watched that documentary.
No. What's name could have done it? No, the
who?
NFL.
Goodell.
Yeah, the NFL could have. Yeah, they could have
flew him up.
But they're not flying him out private though.
Look, they flew. He is a reporter down there. They sent somebody down there to him.
Oh, wait.
I would do it just to get lit in Cleveland because of the NFL now. All of a sudden, I care about Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm there.
That's another thing too. I don't know where Trevor Lawrence is from, but I also I'm not really trying to go to Cleveland. Like if
it would have been me. It would have been all of us. Me, Drew Carey.
Drew Carey.
Yeah, listen, Drew Carey was holding down Cleveland. He was the first person I ever heard hold down Cleveland, man. Cleveland Rock. Baby.
I'd be there with him and Jim Brown.
Yup. Me, Jim Brown.
Jim Brown been on some funny stuff the past couple of years. I don't know what's up with that bull.
With the cool
I'm cool with Jim Brown.
Yeah,
but they zeroing in on Zach Wilson like they know for sure that Zach Wilson is going number 2.
They do. It don't get intriguing to the 49ers.
But low key, it sounded like the Jets wasn't even all the way sure about Zach Wilson. Like people was reporting different stuff about Zach Wilson.
Y'all just messed up Sam Darnold. So what we care? I don't care who they get. I don't care. They just tore that Sam Darnold situation was just a disaster.
Watch Matt Jones go right here.
Because you had
I know, right? Like I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't Zach Williams at all. Zach Wilson.
Here's the thing, like the Niners got
all right,
stuff.
So what a minute. So what are we doing? Are we drinking if it's not If it's not,
yeah. So if it's not your prediction, you hitting a shot. So what's your prediction? I'm gonna say it's Zach Williams for number 2. That's gonna be my prediction.
All right, so I'm going Zach Wilson, and I'm drinking a beer, and I just cracked it, so I'll finish the beer. If
okay.
It's not Zach
yeah, you gotta finish it.
Well, what I'm going to do is, I think it's going to be Zach Wilson, but I want to take a shot, so I'm going to say it's going to be Patrick Surtain. Oops, I'm wrong.
We got like 3 more picks.
Set it up now. Oh, was I wrong? Sorry.
He's just taking a little nip.
Oops, I'm wrong.
Oops, what a silly pick.
I love it from the flask to the glass.
Right, baby.
Hey, I need one of them. Yeah.
It was a kit.
Yeah. I got me. I think I got a Eagles joint. Now with this suit, somebody got a terrible jet suit on here on the screen.
You know where I am right now? I'm like I'm 35, so I'm probably like 7 years away from officially being tired of Eagles gifts.
Oh, really?
I just know, like I had to stop getting my dad Eagle stuff over the years. Like, you know what?
Right. Like, let me just get him
jacket. Another pair of socks. It's like, I know he was looking like, all right, man. Like, so, but I have more Eagles gifts. I'm talking about I have more Eagles gifts every year.
I'm not tired yet though. So y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got some more years in me. Some more years.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
JC Horn, baby.
JC Horn.
Watching me right.
Oh yeah.
The Jets will.
They did it. They did it. It was Zach.
The Eagles too a little bit though.
Zach Wilson. Take your shot, buddy.
There it is.
Lamar Chase.
Lamar Chase.
Oh, Zach Wilson. Oh well.
Zach Wilson's
where the cookie crumbles.
I guess that's how the cookie crumble.
Like Tyler got the alert that said the Niners are on the clock.
This is where it gets real right here. All right, so let's. I'm typing mine in the chat.
So this the real Jones. This the real prediction.
This is not Jones.
This is the one we got money on. I think
This is Mac. So wait, who is your money on again, Joe?
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields.
I think the Niners don't even know. So this could be
they probably flipping a coin.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Oof. I'm gonna say they pick Mac Jones here.
I'm going.
The stage is crazy though. The stage is lit.
I would really.
Oh yeah, I forgot the Lions have a pick in here too. They can really mess stuff up.
The Lions pick 7. Yeah, the Lions pick 7. So let's look at the picks real quick.
Just on number 3 right now. If it's not Justin Fields, I don't win a lot of money, and I have to chug this beer.
Yes.
Oh really?
I need this to be Justin Fields.
Yeah, you need it to be Justin Fields, but I don't think it's gonna be. So you're gonna, So okay, you chugging if it's not Justin Fields, and you're gonna lose some of this money.
All right, I got another. I'm going. Mac is going to go to the. Boom. Mac is going to the Washington football team.
Mac Jones.
I got Jones.
I got him sliding, bro. I got him sliding to either.
You got him sliding to where? To 19?
I got him sliding, bro.
No, he's not gonna slide to 19. The Eagles will do something dumb and get him before he slides to 19. Okay, so you got who do you got at 3, Lynn?
I'm taking Trey Lance.
Trey Lance. All right, so I got
bold prediction.
I got Mac Jones. Lynn has Trey Lance. Joe has Justin Fields. Timmy has who?
I got Jones.
Mac Jones. Okay.
Yep. Why do all these people look like Colt McCoy?
What? Why do the people, the fans look like Colt McCoy?
No, all the
quarterbacks
and stuff.
I think it was Zach Wilson's entire family looked like the most generic white people.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they do. Is that his sister, though?
But well, are they Mormons?
They might be.
I think the only season they got in their house is salt.
Yeah, BYU is Mormon, right? Brigham Young.
That's where he went. He went to BYU?
Yeah, so Steve Young, same way. So it's just no season, yep, all the walls are white.
Yeah, it seemed like he perfect for the Jets then.
Yeah,
that's where he gonna go.
The Legos and their people.
So while we wait for this for the San Fran pick, who this is the real drama pick. Tampa Bay re-signed all 22 of their starters. Literally everybody's coming back. The last one was Antonio Brown. He got a 1-year deal worth $6 million, but $3 million of that pay is guaranteed. Do y'all think that Tampa Bay should be the favorites to win next year?
I don't know, but I tell you what, you are really nailing this podcast stuff, bro. That was awesome how it just popped up down there. I said, yo, you are really nailing this thing, bro. Like,
I think he YouTubed how to do this.
His production is
YouTubed it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You are really like nailing this shit, bro. Like
YouTube University, baby.
YouTube University.
I will say this: they should be the favorite, but you know what? I hate to say this, and it burns me to say it. You know who I have in the NFC Championship?
Who?
Tampa Bay and Dallas, bro.
Nah, bro, stop. No.
They stop it's just a travesty that they have the best team, bro. Like they are like one defensive player away.
Yeah,
in the
Tampa
weak division, in a very weak NFC East, so they can just walk through the NFC East. You know, they're like two quick games away from the NFC Championship, bro.
If there were like maybe like one other coach that was like slightly better than Mike McCarthy, I'd put him up there. But it's because of I'm not buying it.
But also by that logic, they should have won the Super Bowl every year for the past 5-6 years.
Yeah.
They've had the most talented team every year in the NFC. The year we won the Super Bowl, they were picked to be favorites again. They were picked to win
every year.
So we can do this every year with the Cowboys. So that's why I'm not picking the Cowboys.
Sure were.
Hey, say they're not going, and we're gonna go.
Y'all not going, but I feel comfortable saying it because I feel comfortable saying it because I've said it every year for the past like 10 years, and it's been true every year. So I'm gonna keep saying it because I think I must be the good luck charm at this point. I don't think they're going.
The Cowboys are definitely cursed.
Yeah, they screwed. They're not going. But so the question is, should Tampa bringing back all 22 starters be the favorites? For me, it's no. For me, it's no because you're supposed to get better. You're not supposed to tread water. And I don't think that they got better. Like, to me, telling me that you just brought back all your starters doesn't tell me that you improved your team.
Yeah, because they're not going to change the scheme at all.
Yeah,
it's already been on film.
The NFL catches up to everything and everybody. The Eagles know that.
Here's what I'm going to say. I believe that the offense left a lot of meat on the bone just because it was a first-year situation. So I think they did. I think they will get better offensively.
Well, the deep ball started to develop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they left a lot of meat on the bones. You know, think about the second half. Like in the second half, they averaged almost like 23 points in the second half.
Yeah.
God forbid they do that in the first half. You know what I'm saying?
All you gotta do is piss Brady off. Just have
you know what I'm saying. So
5 touchdowns in one quarter.
I think they get better. They just signed back Antonio Brown for continuity. You know, Mike Evans is only getting better. Godwin is only getting better. You know, Tom Brady is only meshing with him a little bit more. You got to think this time last year, he wasn't on Tampa Bay yet. You know, they weren't working out yet and all that. You know, so now they have off-season workouts together. You know, they got a nice little 1-2 running back core. I think they should be the favorites.
They're gonna take Harris at the end of this. If he's there.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. So the pick is in the trade lane.
Sweating.
Oh, it's Trey Lance! Oh!
I told him.
Out of here.
I told him.
Wow!
I told him.
I'm sending him a Venmo request right now.
I told him.
Oh, I'm gonna finish this then.
I told him, baby, drink up. I told him.
Dang!
I called it, bro. I called it. I knew it.
That is wild.
I'm telling you, Mac Jones is gonna slide, bro. He's gonna slide.
It's funny because they talked about the other day how they were all set on Mac Jones, right? And then they were able to do workouts and stuff with Trey Lance and all these other quarterbacks. And it sounded like that's when it got shaky, and it sounded like they really didn't know what they wanted to do anymore. Because it sounded like all of the pundits and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be Mac Jones."
I called it, bro. I knew it. Football
Didn't he take all last year off too?
Yep, he only played like
but it wasn't his fault. It was
COVID.
Yeah, it was COVID. Wow.
Okay,
so this got to be bye Jimmy G.
No, he's gonna sit. He's not.
I don't think they're gonna sit him.
I think we're gonna see him move tonight.
He's gonna sit.
Yeah, I think Jimmy G gonna be out of there very soon.
He's gonna sit
before the third round.
You're starting him.
Yeah,
but he might be trade bait though. You remember?
Right.
Remember what Arizona did? Remember they took this kid Rosen. What's his name?
Josh Rosenberg.
Yeah,
Josh Rosen.
And traded him. You know?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's definitely possible.
I think he's going to play. He's just going to sit this year.
It'd be amazing if they just traded him to Denver really quick.
Yeah. I'm telling you, something told me they wasn't saying his name. So I said, you know what? I knew.
I heard that they were interested in Trey Lance. I did hear that they was that they.
Man. So
Huh?
I had to hang with Kyle Shanahan and them back in the day. So I know.
Yeah, stuff. I feel it. I heard that I heard that they were talking to Trey Lance and that they worked him out and they were kind of confused about what they wanted to do, but I thought they would just stick with what they initially went with Mac Jones.
Nobody likes Mac Jones because he was just such a plug and play guy. Like he was such a people like I can see the Patriots wanting Mac Jones because they could run the same. They had the same program on the Patriots that they have in Alabama, pretty much like,
Well, Belichick and Saban are.
You know what I'm saying? I can see him going. I can see him sliding all the way to the Patriots.
Yeah.
Damn.
But they thought he was going to be like
That's
Burrow.
a far way to slide, though, y'all.
No, it's just other people that are better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like him sliding. I mean, him sliding to the Patriots.
I think that what's the name are going to take him first. I think Washington's going to take him first. It's in the chat. I wrote it. It's in there. I'm telling you, Mac Jones is going to the Washington football team. You heard it here first, buddy.
I would be surprised if he went that far, but I think that would shock me if he went that far. Just because of how everybody was talking about him and how.
Wait a minute, who the hell was he hugging just now?
Who, Trey?
Yeah, it was just somebody who had on the same exact suit as him, same as that.
Oh, what, he got a twin brother?
Yeah, nobody seen that. He just he was literally just talking to the same exact, like this guy has on the same exact tux, had the same.
He got
hair.
a twin brother.
He must.
That's what it looked like to me. And that's the only grown men that dress the same. Twins.
I mean, these guys had on the same exact suit. I wish I could rewind this back.
It looked like I just saw it. I just saw a clip of it. Okay, so the Falcons are up next. Who's your prediction for the Falcons? So my prediction for the Falcons is gonna be Kyle Pitts.
You know what? Actually, I go tackle. What's this tackle kid that everybody likes?
I swear.
They're going to tackle.
A segue.
They're going to grab the tackle.
A segue. As a what? Penei Sewell, that guy.
Yeah, Panay. Yeah, Panay. We'll call him
Penei
Panay.
Sewell. Delicious pasta.
Oh my God, Achilles Smith.
So Lynn, your prediction for the Falcons is Panay. Mine's is Kyle Pitts. And yours, Joe, is who?
I'm going Kyle Pitts too.
Kyle Pitts?
I'm tempted to go Jamar Chase, but I'm going Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts. And Timmy, yours is who?
Man, I think they could go for Jones.
Mac Jones?
Yeah.
All right. So Mac Jones for Timmy, Kyle Pitts for me and Joe, and Panay Sewell or Swell.
Because Ryan's getting up there.
Yeah, I mean, I would, if I was the Falcons, I would definitely not hesitate to pick a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen what. Yeah, I've seen what Ryan can do.
Somebody's holding up a sign that says "Free Josh Gordon."
Oh wow! From drugs. That's what they should write on the bottom of it. From drugs.
I mean, like this guy is unbelievable.
Yeah, the Josh Gordon is a travesty as far as
I want the weed that he has. I want whatever strain of weed that he has. I need it.
I don't think it's weed though. That ain't weed.
It is. I mean, it's doing something to him.
Yeah, he tested positive for weed, but I don't think what weed is Josh Gordon's situation. I think
hitting off with Sam Hurd.
Yeah, he pot on his nose or something.
He tested for absolutely loving weed.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's in.
Here we go.
Okay, the pick is in. Lynn is saying I sway. Joe is me and Joe. I think that's his name. Me and Joe is saying Kyle Pitts, and Timmy is saying Mac Jones.
Oh, Pitts. He took him. I was wrong. Oops.
You got after it early.
Kyle Pitts.
Oops, I was wrong. Right. Oops.
Everybody else was wrong except for me and Joe.
Yeah, it's good. I need to catch up from chugging that last one.
I mean, this is not surprising. A lot of people were saying that Kyle Pitts is the best player in the draft. Yeah. Next to Trevor Lawrence. I know, right? I don't know who that was.
The best player in the draft is Patrick Surtain.
But he's not built like a.
No, Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence, but I don't think he counts. Trevor Lawrence.
No, second. No, we're not counting Trevor.
Yeah.
We were saying this outside of Trevor. A lot of people were saying Kyle Pitts.
So we got Cincy up.
See, who knows? They're going to.
Who you said receiver?
Yeah, they're going receiver.
Okay.
They're going to take this tackle kid. They're going to take him.
Panay.
Yep.
Taking Panay Alfredo Sewell.
Panay.
All right. So Lynn is taking Panay. Joe is messing me up. Lynn is taking. Oh, y'all got pizza?
At this point.
A beef pepperoni? I want some so bad right now.
Bring some pizza.
Hey, dude, bring me some too.
Bring it fast. You got that shit. Bring it fast.
Yeah. I want one too.
Y'all bringing some gems?
No.
You got pizza.
Beef pepperoni, please, for me.
I'll take buffalo chicken pizza.
Oh, I haven't had that since college, since Berkeley, Joe.
I'll do a Sicilian with some extra penne Sewell.
Okay, so I'm gonna take. Okay, so predictions for the Bengals. Lynn is saying Panay Sewell or Panay. I think I'm saying Panay as well. I think Panay will go. I think the Bengals will pick Panay. Joe is saying who? Devinny, other Joe.
Bengals.
I'm going Davis.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Panay Sewell too.
Panay Sewell. Timmy is picking who?
Davis
who?
Shit. The top receiver.
Jamar Davis.
Yeah, that guy.
He's taking Smith. I hope not. So I would say if they're going to take anyone, if they're going receiver, it's going to be Chase. Chase is the first receiver off the board.
I think I got the Dolphins taking him. I got the Dolphins going to. I got this since he's taking this tackle kid.
You got the Dolphins taking who? Jamar Chase?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I was looking for. Yeah. Okay. I feel good about Panay. And I feel good about Jamar going to the Dolphins. Even though I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals took Jamar Chase, because to me, Jamar Chase is the best skill position guy left.
But
available right now.
I think traditionally, the reason why I say that I think they're going to take him is because one thing I know about organizations.
Henry Smith said, "Go Bears." I don't know about that, but shout out to Henry Smith and the Bears. Go ahead, Lynn.
One thing I know about orgs, when your quarterback gets hurt, you have a tendency to kind of prioritize the line after that. And with Joe Burrow getting hurt, I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to shore up the line a little bit.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm saying they're going to go tackle.
It makes sense. It makes sense to me.
Come on, son, get in, son.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, dude? Look, this is my nephew now. He's so tall now he can't fit in the screen no more. What's up, dude?
This kid is the best 11-year-old receiver in Philadelphia right now.
Look at him too, tall and lanky. He Devontae Smith. That's him. That's Devontae Smith.
Exactly. Right, well, we hoping Randy Moss. We hoping
the Heisman winner. Yeah.
I'm just hoping for a scholarship. That's all.
Camp out.
How about that?
We just want free college.
Yeah. He could low key. He could play for the Eagles right now because they.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, Duke. You know what?
Yeah, we might make him a walk on.
Yeah, we need all the hands. Just somebody that can run real fast and catch.
Yeah, straight up. We need both those things. We need to walk on.
All right, take a hike. Take a hike, man.
I was on injury reserve as soon as I showed up.
I'm growing my hair out so I can do the invincible fucking Mark Wahlberg thing.
There it is.
There you go, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's funny because a lot of the mock drafts had Trey Lance dropping to below 6 actually.
Mm-hmm.
So now
that he went to the Niners.
Yeah, so now it's gonna get real interesting, and I'm sure this threw a lot of the teams off too.
Now, does Fields go to the Lions or the
Probably
Panthers?
so. Probably so. They probably take Justin Fields.
No. Remember, the Lions need receivers super bad. So I think they go.
Megatron's coming out of retirement.
Who?
Yeah, he should.
Who coming out?
Megatron.
He
ain't coming. He ain't coming out of retirement.
Yeah, he went out dancing with the stars. He's good.
He's already in the hall.
I think they.
Yeah, but that's a big question. You think he should be a Hall of Famer?
Absolutely. Yeah.
How many years did he play?
He was receiver.
How many years did he play?
He should have been the first ballot.
I think he was eight seasons.
Just less than 10, right?
Yeah. He was basically the same as Barry Sanders.
I mean, I guess so. It's like a Lauren Hill situation.
Time.
See, I feel like it has less.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was exactly Barry Sanders.
Because the Lions did the same thing to Megatron's contract that they did to Barry Sanders. Because Barry Sanders was like, well, I'll set out the rest of my contract and go somewhere else. Like, no, you don't show up. Those years still transfer to a different year.
Yeah, I feel like the Hall of Fame really kind of like comes down to influence. The stats thing doesn't matter that much, right? Mm-hmm. You saw like T.O. how many things he shattered, and he wasn't first ballot. Like he had to wait like an extra year, right?
Well, that was just more of T.O. being T.O.
Right, but it's the influence thing. Like he had the knock on him with the whole locker room cancer.
And T.O. didn't even show up to the ceremony.
Sure did.
Yeah, he didn't.
Right.
Yeah, T.O.'s a head case though.
But I think the influence of like Megatron becoming like a prototypical receiver that like nobody kind of really seen before. Like he like created this, like
a beast mode.
Yeah, like he was kind of like nobody saw that type of player before.
Yeah, he definitely changed the game a little bit. So, he Hall of Famer.
I just don't think he's first ballot. That's all. If T.O. had to wait,
I don't think he first ballot either, though. I would agree with that.
No, yeah.
No, I 100% think he's a first ballot.
But
it sucks that he was on the Lions. If he was with anywhere else, like you get a chip, you get at least like playoff wins.
Well, it's Julio Jones right now. He had a team.
Yeah.
The Lions never did. Well, we might have got away with one passer.
Yeah,
that's irrelevant. But
I think the Julio Jones comparison is valid though. And I think we might end up having the same conversation about Julio.
Julio, yeah. But,
well,
I
think Julio's productivity is a little bit different though.
What you mean?
His productivity is a little bit different because one of the biggest problems over at Detroit was there was nobody on the other side of him ever. It was nobody ever on the other side of Calvin Johnson ever. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
He attracted a lot of double coverage, whereas Julio Jones, he does see a lot of single coverage because of they've always had like a kind of
it's in.
You had Roddy White, then you had
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So
the Bengals. Oh, Jamar Chase.
Damn. Yeah, the LSU connection.
We were all right, so now I gotta go refill my cup because.
Okay, so this is.
What did I say? They were gonna go with the wide receiver.
Damn.
I just didn't say the right one.
Joe,
but it makes sense.
This is my theory. This is why Philly traded back to 12 because they wanted Jamar Chase at 6 and they knew he wasn't going to be there.
They knew. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you knew Jamar Chase was going to go 5, you could have went Devontae Smith at 6. You could have went who's the other? Jalen Waddle at 6. You still could have got great value at 6.
But they're probably thinking that one of those guys are going to fall to 12.
It's going to be a receiver. We're going to be.
I think they love Smith and they want Smith, but I think they're probably looking at it like Smith and Waddle are like 1A, 1B. So they're going to take whoever's there for them.
The way the draft has gone so far, I think it's a realistic chance that Smith or Waddle will be available at 12 because Mac Jones is still there. Justin Fields is still there. Patrick Surtain is still there. So that gives me a little bit of hope that we can end up with Devontae Smith or.
What I'm laughing about though is some of these plays they're showing. Isn't that Joe Burrow throwing it to him?
Probably so.
Yeah, and he's from LSU.
Yeah, that's literally Joe Burrow throwing the ball to him right there.
That's also partly why they went and got him.
Yeah, the chemistry's there already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would it be crazy if you got Burrow and Chase together, and then you got Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith together,
or even Waddle?
Yeah, or Waddle. Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah, that would be dope.
You know what else would be dope? If they sprinkled a little bit of Odell down there, because didn't he go to LSU?
That's true. Yeah.
They might try to pull the whole thing off.
Well,
because I'm convinced that Odell is out of there. Like Odell not gonna be in Cleveland.
He's too busy shitting on people.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh, he got pooped on?
I think he got pooped on. Yeah. So
no, he can't get pooped on.
Bro,
Odell got
by a girl or a guy at this point.
Girl, yeah, he was
right.
He had like a main squeeze.
Dookie? You think he likes Dookie?
He had a main squeeze that he was texting her and asking her to like take videos of like her shitting, and then she was like leaking the text and all that stuff. It was like a whole thing. Yeah, and Deion Sanders like went off on it. Dude, Deion is the funniest analyst that has ever existed. I love that guy.
Wait. We gotta back up.
He's gonna do a whole pod on this one thing.
Yeah, I am. So Odell was asking girls to send him videos of himself, of their selves, dropping a deuce.
Real thing.
Yeah, he's in
And
Cleveland
then-
for a little too long.
He's all about the Browns. And then and then the chick leaked the text of Odell asking her to send
Ain't that some
him
shit?
On some crazy shit. Yeah.
Wow.
She hit up like all of her friends and TMZ in the same group chat and was like,
Oh my God.
But
this is why I don't understand why these dudes keep messing with these industry groupies who are like have been around. She probably slept with everybody from his team and the Giants and the Rams.
Here's the thing, right? You've been in the league for years now at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you were supposed to be training for a playoff game, you were doing blow off of whores on a yacht in Florida. So
Right.
You'd think that he'd like, I don't know, get like an NDA ready to roll before
Right.
he asked the girl to do some
You
stuff.
talking about
like
Tony
that.
Romo?
Listen,
No.
here's what you gotta understand though. I would leak a Dookie text from Odell to team.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
You let anybody outside of yourself know that you want to watch somebody take a poop.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
You're finished.
Yeah. Of course.
I'm on the phone 5 seconds
But what's up
later.
with these? Like, dude, you know who else is like in the poop from things that I've heard? Trey Songz.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Listen, guys, man.
Someone on dial-up?
This is Backstage Sports. John Mayer's another one.
nah.
He really loves the
I'm
Browns.
telling you, poopy.
He loves giving the excrement, not receiving it.
Giving the extra.
Which
you
means
know
Taylor
what?
Swift probably got it.
Yep. I never look at the same.
I got some. You know what? I need to slow. I got some stories for some backstage stories about
I'll be out there in July.
about some artists that are into some weirdness, bro.
Yeah,
Like
because they're
including
real
some of the.
that
Say it
real
again?
Left brain, they're real creative. That left
Yeah,
brain-
I didn't know John Mayer was on it.
They just want to fucking finger paint, man. They're artists. They're creative.
Yeah, I didn't know John Mayer was on some
Real
like other
creative.
stuff though.
Joe, at some point you should pull up that video of Deion Sanders going through the Odell thing because it's hilarious, man.
But-
Yeah, send it to me. I don't know what it looks like. Okay. So wait, the Dolphins pick is in. Give predictions real quick.
Shit, I don't even
I think the
know.
Dolphins are going to pick Jalen Waddle.
I'm going. Damn. Yeah.
I'm going
Jalen
with Penny Sewell. I think they're taking O-line.
Line. I'm picking Waddle.
Ah!
They took Waddle.
Yep, they took him.
There ain't gonna be no receivers left. You know. Oh
That's
my
why I
God.
said because they wanted Jamar Chase. The Dolphins wanted Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
That's why I was like,
unless they trade up, Smith ain't going to Philly. It ain't happening.
Oh my God. We're gonna take the tackle. We're gonna take the. Oh
we're
my
gonna take Panay.
Damn, I had
This was my issue. This was my issue with the Eagles trading back because I knew that in this within the top 10, it is a skill position rich draft according to all of the experts. At least it's a skill position rich draft. So whether you're taking a quarterback or you're taking a wide receiver or tight end like Kyle Pitts, you're gonna have to be in that top echelon of picks in order to pull one of those guys because depending on how the cookie crumbles with the first couple of picks, everybody else is going to be scrambling to get the rest of the skill positions, the best player available type skill position type thing. And so when Jamar Chase went, I knew that the next wide off the board would go soon was Jalen Waddle. So now what?
They're
Well, guess
comparing
what?
it to Santana Moss.
Well, guess what? I have the Lions taking Fields.
Justin Fields?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna put my prediction in too for the Lions. I think the Lions. I agree. I think the Lions are going to take Justin Fields. Who do you have, Joe?
I think if there's anyone that Philly's going to trade up for with, it's going to be the Lions. I think we could see the Eagles jump up to 7 and take Devontae Smith.
Because now it's an emergency. We got to get there before the Cowboys.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you for sure, Devontae Smith is not making it past It's not making it past New York. It's not making it past 11. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys still took Patrick Surtain, but Devontae Smith not making it past New York.
Remember, New York just went and got the kid from the Lions.
Hey, the pick is in, so I'm wrong.
The pick is in. Yeah, they're gonna pick.
Detroit. So the New York doesn't need. I wouldn't be surprised if New York went tackle. New York is picking the
New York.
Panay. I think it might be Justin Fields here.
I do too.
I'm definitely going Justin Fields.
I'm going Justin Fields on the Lions.
Mac Jones though still on the board.
I'm going Fields.
He's sliding.
Okay, so we all Justin Fields on the Lions, so we all screwed it. We got
and I forgot that Alex Smith retired.
Yeah, he did.
So watch. I'm telling you, Mac Jones is going to go to his Washington football team.
Mac Jones.
I don't know.
But the Lions could take Mac Jones here, or you know what? Let me tell you. I'm gonna say this. If the Lions don't take Justin Fields, they're gonna take Mac Jones. And if the Lions take Justin Fields, Mac Jones is going to the Broncos.
I'm gonna say this: if the Lions don't take Mac Jones, they'll take Devontae Smith here.
Oh, don't put that out there.
All the receivers.
Yeah,
I don't need that bad juju.
They liquidated all their receivers. They got think about it. They let their receiver, one of the hottest receivers on free agency was
They need a quarterback though.
Yeah, they need both. So they don't take Justin Smith. They're going to take Devontae Smith.
And Panay is going to go to the Panthers at 8.
Yeah.
I'm setting it up, man. I'm setting it up.
Set it up. All right, who got 9?
If he drops, though, the Giants will definitely take him.
Panay's
line. Who got 9?
The drops, Cowboys end up taking him.
So 9 is the Broncos are at 9.
They don't need no more receivers.
The Broncos going to take they're going to take Mac Jones. The Broncos going to take Mac Jones if Justin Fields goes 7.
No, Mac Jones. No, the Broncos not in there for a quarterback because they just traded for Teddy Bridgewater.
The Panthers will go for a quarterback.
No, Panthers have a quarterback.
I don't think Teddy Bridgewater is necessarily their future though. I think he could be a placeholder.
Yeah. They got the kid Lynch over there. So I mean, what's the name?
Dustin?
I think they go line.
You think
we're going to get either the Eagles are going to sign either Devontae Smith or J.C. Horn at 12. Patrick Surtain is not going to be there.
Let me tell you, I would be happy with either. I would be very. I'm dreading the Eagles about to end up taking Panay at 12.
I'm stressed out.
Yeah, I'm getting stressed out the closer we get to the pick, and we done at 12, y'all. When we get not to the 12 pick, when we get to the Eagles, we done because we either gonna be happy or very sad. So we off this joint.
I'm getting this pillow ready so that when they take.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm done? I'm done at Mac Jones. I think he's gonna. If he goes earlier than 12, I'm cool. But I got to see where Mac Jones go.
I think Mac Jones is going to go before then. I wouldn't be if he. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he went to the Patriots, though. I'm not going to lie.
I think I got him going to Washington, bro.
If he drops to Philly, you think they'll take him?
No.
Yeah. We can't do that.
But we do dumb stuff. So let me not say. Howie
Roseman can't do anything but a receiver or I don't even want to think about it. It's just exhausting.
We'll have 2 quarterbacks and 10 men on the field.
You know what? This is the most exhausting relationship I've ever been in.
Yeah, it is.
You know, like this.
Here's my thing with Howie Roseman is. It's never the logical pick, right? Every time they do these mock drafts, they always set it up in terms of like the talent, like the best player available, right? And then positions of need, right?
Okay, the pick is in. The pick is in for Detroit.
Justin Smith.
One hell of a setup for the COVID budget.
Yeah, how about that?
They took Panay. The Lions took Panay.
Oh, damn it. All right, we're still alive.
We're still alive. Okay.
That was shocking.
delicious.
So who the hell?
He's already in Hawaii, so I mean, I would rather be there.
That's good news, though. That's good news for us. The Lions taking.
Catch it.
What you say, Lynn?
So who the hell is going to throw the ball and catch it in Detroit? Like, I mean, who's he blocking for?
That's not my problem, though. So I'm fine with the Lions taking Panay.
Someone get my grandpa off the stage.
Dang. So all right. So who y'all think that? All right, Panay was my prediction for the Panthers, though. So who y'all think the Panthers take?
Oh man,
Rashawn Slater. I'm going offensive tackle Rashawn Slater to the Panthers. Straight up.
We haven't seen any trades happen yet either.
What'd you say?
We haven't seen any trades happen yet either.
No, we won't yet.
People in the top 10 are smart and they stay put because that's what they're supposed to do. Take the best player available at the top of the draft.
You know what? I tell you. What about the kid? What about the Liberian kid?
Who? The Liberian?
No, it's like a he's defensive though. He played for Michigan.
Is that Kwity Paye? Is he defensive?
Yeah. There you go. I got him going to the Panthers.
Yeah, I could see that.
I forgot all about him.
He's supposed to go top 10. This would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got defensive in Kwity Paye to the Panthers.
Yeah. Because I think they're pretty set at receiver. Like they got DJ Moore. They have I think they're pretty good up there. I don't think they need another offensive weapon. They got to do something to shore up the other side of the ball. So I think I got them going Paye.
As long as it's not Devontae Smith or yeah. See, at this point for the Eagles, the only thing that can make me happy is Devontae Smith, Patrick Surtain, or JC Horn.
Where are we at? Where are we at? We at 9? I mean,
we're at 8 right now.
All right, so we just need 2 more picks to not go our way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then by process of elimination, we're going to get one of the 3.
It's going to be a corner, I think.
So for me, it's really the wild card right now is the Panthers. Because if the Panthers do, I don't think the Panthers are going to take like nobody. I don't think the Panthers are going to take like Justin Fields or Patrick Surtain or like Devontae Smith. Like I don't think the Panthers are going to do that for some reason. They might. But
you're staring at Justin Fields and Mac Jones on the board, and you're the Panthers, and you just got rid of Teddy Bridgewater.
So you think the Panthers? You think the Panthers are going to take Justin Fields?
Hey Joe, put the
Jonah up.
The order. All right, so we just had to get away from. Oh man.
Yeah, it's not looking. It's looking. The Cowboys going to do some stuff just to spite us.
No, wait a minute. Yeah, I got the wild card is going to be the Broncos.
Yeah, because they could take either QB.
They can take either QB. Yeah, they can take.
I feel
but
like
so can the Panthers.
Yeah,
take a QB. Take one. Take a quarterback. Take a quarterback.
I mean, I don't care. Yeah,
take a quarterback.
I think the Broncos expected Mac Jones to be there, so that's who they were like. That's who they had their eyes on. But yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's their guy.
Yeah, here's how he's sliding, bro. He definitely wasn't going.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous that the Giants are going to take Devontae Smith at this point because I think the Giants wanted Jalen Waddle and they're not going to get him.
They won't though because remember they just broke the bank on the kid from Detroit.
Who?
Marvin Jones.
That's true. Yeah, they picked him up in free agency.
They picked him up in free agency. They gave him a lot of money too. So I don't see them paying him that kind of money and then going out and have to sign a free. I mean, had to do somebody's rookie contract too.
Yeah, I mean, they got rid of Golden Tate.
Yeah,
this is stressing me out.
Yeah,
Mama Kim said Lynn wanted another shot.
If I'm gonna tell you if. Paye is this guy Kwity Paye is either going to go to the Panthers. He's going to go to the Panthers or they still have what's the name? What's the guy from the commercials? The MVP. Commercials. Yeah, from the MVP. On the edge rusher. Von 58.
Von Miller.
Yeah, they still have him. I don't see them going another edge rusher. So I think the Giants go edge rusher if the Panthers don't get him.
I would hope so. I really hope they don't go receiver. But everything that you've heard about them is that they're going receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Who, the Giants?
Wrong quarterback. Broncos are.
No,
yeah, the Giants. You talking about the Giants, Joe?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Giants.
I'm stressed out.
I'm hella stressed out at this point.
It's unbearable. It's unbearable.
I'm gonna be real pissed if Devontae Smith goes.
I'm gonna be real pissed if we don't get any other 4, and we had the damn 6.
Right. And that was my issue with us. That was my issue with us trading back.
But remember what I said in our group chat, Joe. If we do get our guy, he is kind of smart for what he did because he did just get us because we had the Dolphins first round pick. We had 2 more first round picks.
Yeah, but I mean, you could have stayed at 6 and got a guy that you really wanted,
right?
Instead of having the constant excuse of, oh, well, the guy that we wanted didn't fall to us.
Was it right? Right. Okay, here we go. The Panthers pick is in. JC Horn is gone.
Oh shit!
This is all over the place, y'all. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Somebody can take. Oh my God! The Cowboys are definitely going to. Oh my!
Cowboys are taking Surtain. The Giants are going to take Devontae Smith, and we're going to take a defensive tackle. That's
my God!
That's about to happen. It is about.
We're gonna be left with nothing, y'all.
I'm getting the pillow ready.
JC Horn was the only other guy on the board that I was like,
I never had him going before Patrick Surtain.
Me neither, though. I don't think a lot of people did, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Like, if this pans out, right, the Broncos take Justin Fields or Mac Jones, and then the Cowboys take Patrick Surtain, and then
the Giants take pay. The Giants take the
I don't think they're gonna do that. That what I'm worried about is all of that going right, and then the Giants taking Devontae Smith. That's what I'm worried about.
I definitely. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling the Broncos take Justin Smith. I'm calling the Cowboys take Patrick Surtain. The Giants take the librarian kid.
Librarian kid.
Yeah.
I pray.
We take him. So the Giants take him. We take Smith. I take a shot.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So speaking of the shots, let's do predictions for the Broncos.
Freak that.
I'm gonna say the Broncos. I'm gonna say the Broncos take Justin Fields.
I think it's criminal that he hasn't been taken yet.
Yeah, I do too.
I think they're going to take Mac Jones because they started up on him and they didn't expect Justin Fields to be there. I think they're still going to take Mac Jones.
I think Fields, because if he slipped this far, they've now fallen in the lap. He's the better talent.
Okay. So Fields, Mac Jones, and Lynn, who's your prediction for
Justin Fields.
For the Broncos? Yeah. Justin Fields. Okay.
So everyone's going Justin Fields with me?
Yeah.
Watch him take Devontae Smith. Fucking throw something.
Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Okay. In the meantime, so we're on commercial break and we got some time. In the meantime, Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul have officially agreed to fight on June 6th in Miami. I think it's Miami at the Hard Rock. Are y'all watching this fight or no?
Depends. I mean, I'll go to somebody else's house. I'm not buying it.
I think it's the perfect time for Floyd to take a dive.
You think he gonna lose this fight?
He bets on himself every time. The odds would be really huge if he went down to Paul. And he never came.
I see zero chance of him going down. I don't know what the odds are, the Vegas odds. I feel like you would have to bet $1 million to win 100. But I don't think there's any chance that Floyd Mayweather, 50 years old and all, loses to Logan Paul.
I'm gonna love watching Logan Paul get KO'd in like the third round.
Dude,
I don't see no chance.
But see, here's the thing though. Floyd is not even the type of guy who want to KO him. Like I don't even got him wanting to knock him out.
He out techniques you.
Yeah, for like 12 rounds.
You know what? I think we get a GoFundMe going for Floyd to knock his ass out in 30 seconds or less.
I'll be down.
Where's it going?
What about
we send it to him if he does it.
Yeah. So what's the numbers on this thing?
For the fight, Floyd?
Did they have the odds on it yet?
No.
They're gonna change though. Like if you get them now, right? And you bet on Floyd, it'll probably get like more even the closer you get to the fight.
Yeah.
So I think if you were gonna put money on it, you take him now. Take Mayweather now.
I don't know that they're gonna even shorten up. I think it's gonna be Mayweather by a long shot. Logan Paul fought who last?
A UFC fighter, but he doesn't box.
Was that Logan or Jake? I get them mixed up.
Jake Paul's the boxer, but I'd still love to knock out Logan Paul.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Who's the YouTube guy?
Logan Paul.
They're both.
I'm not taking any of it serious. So yeah.
Look,
no, me neither.
Paul, I think you should be shit on and fucking beat the fuck out of.
Oh, straight John Mayer style.
Yeah, we'll introduce him.
He should be John Mayer. You want him John Mayer?
You want him to be John Mayer.
I want Floyd to knock him out on a first class ticket, Cleveland.
Damn, you want him Trey Songz.
Okay.
Kevin Hart up there.
Kevin Hart.
Wait, what?
Kevin Hart is a pooper?
Nah, bro.
Oh man, no, not Kev. Damn.
Look at Mac Jones just sitting there, looking salty. I don't
looking
know.
salty.
Looking salty. He can't believe he's still on the boy right now.
He's like, you wouldn't even be taking these receivers if one for me.
But one of them is going to go right now. Mac Jones or Justin Fields is going to go right now.
Fields is going right now.
I'm not changing.
I think so too.
I'm going Mac Jones.
Okay. I think it's for sure. I'd be shocked if one of them didn't go in 9.
And Fields is
and then the real draft starts. 10, 11, 12 is the real draft.
They're really taking their time with this one though.
I mean,
I know, right?
What's happening? I don't.
The phone line was busy.
Tell his name wrong or something?
They I don't think they even expected to have these choices at this point.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I think the most shocking ones for me so far has been
well, they're showing Fields, so something says it could be Jones. He has his phone in his hand.
They must have AT&T because this shit is taking a while.
Jones had his phone in his hand.
Yeah, but he just looked like he was just unimpressed with everything.
He looks like he's depressed because he's still sitting there, and he could have went 4 slots ahead of this.
So you think it's gonna be Fields because Jones was like twiddling his thumbs?
Fields didn't seem too stoked, but also it could be delayed
because he's going to Denver, maybe.
Yeah, right. Who's gonna be stoked about going to Denver? Not me. Yeah, I'm almost certain. Okay, they're about to. Yeah, I would have. For me, this is. I'd have been like, can we ring our clock bell already? If I'm Denver.
Yeah.
Well, Denver already has Jerry Jeudy. They already have a few other great receivers.
What if it's a trade though? What if somebody's trading them? I mean, that's what's taking so long.
Pick is in right now, so they can't trade.
It could be a trade though.
Even
with the picking. It could be a pick for somebody else. If it's a trade situation, that would be kind of nuts. Oh, okay, it's in here. Here we go. It could be a thing for somebody else. Like maybe they picking for somebody else.
Philadelphia Eagles.
I would, but not a quarterback though.
No, it's
okay. So we're Justin Fields.
Some dude
and Joe's Mac Jones.
No! Yes! Yes! Yes, wait for it.
Oh, they got Patrick Surtain. The Cowboys Saudi. The Cowboys Saudi.
Wow.
Wow, can't believe Justin Fields is still on the board.
Throw balls in Denver. That's.
But the thing is, but this is scaring me a little bit, y'all. Let me tell you why this is.
There.
This is setting up for the Cowboys. The Cowboys don't have J.C. Horn or Patrick Surtain at this point. They're
going to play spoiler. They're going to take him. I don't care. Take. I don't care.
This is setting up for them to take Devontae Smith.
Take him. I don't care.
We're not taking Smith.
No, they're way too stacked on offense.
Or the Giants.
Contract year for Gallup.
Yeah, right.
The Giants might take the edge rusher kid.
We're about to take D-line.
Ooh, I'm nervous, y'all.
I can see them taking Smith and like trading Amari Cooper.
Also, we all got that one wrong, so we need to refill if we haven't, because I got that.
That's true.
I need to refill, y'all, because I got that wrong.
God.
Patrick Surtain at 9.
Glad he is, and he's not even one of them. They're not division. Thank goodness.
This is ridiculous.
This is so stupid. Like, I can't believe we had.
Okay, bold prediction. I feel like
Jerry.
You feel a trade coming?
What the hell are we gonna do?
Now, I think the Cowboys are going to take a linebacker. I think they're going to take the kid out of Penn State.
No, we're taking a DN.
Let me see.
Was it Micah Parsons? I think that's my pick, Micah Parsons.
We're gonna either take a defensive tackle or we're gonna take a DN.
Oh man, if we some kind of way get Justin Smith and the Cowboys didn't get their corner, I love it. This is the best draft ever.
But it's too perfect of a storm, right?
Right.
It never happens that way. It's always Howie trying to be the smartest guy in the room.
Now, wait a minute, though. So, I'm back here in Philly, though. A report just came out. You've been hearing everything coming out about Jeff Lurie?
About who?
Jeff Lurie?
No.
Yeah, it's been all over radio for like the last month. Finally came out. Jeff Lurie is the one pulling all the strings. And so he has Howie Roseman has no pull at all.
Right. So he's pulling a Jerry Jones and he's calling all the shots.
Exactly. He's calling all the shots. And so he's officially, quote unquote, an analytics guy. And he's going to hire his son, who doesn't know anything about football, but his son is an analytics guy.
So they're trying to moneyball.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But Howie Roseman is the front of it all. Like, it's the face of it. Like, Howie, go up there and tell him we want to, hey, go up there and
you're the GM. You've been through 3 different head coaches. You got to be the one to push back on them and be like, "Hey, man."
Listen, you got to remember the year before we won the Super Bowl, Howie Roseman lost his office, literally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, that kind of tells you right there.
Right. I'll bring you back, but you can do my bidding.
Yep.
You're gonna do what I tell you to do. Yeah.
Sure enough.
That's what our franchise looks like right now. It's embarrassing.
Yep. Analytics. I said I couldn't believe it, man. All right, let's go. Let's hold on.
Okay, so before the Cowboys make their pick, trade rumors. Basically, they were talking about teams. I don't know if the Falcons ended up saying that he was available or not, but they were talking about teams calling the Falcons for Julio Jones trade.
And Tennessee is the front runner, I believe, but I'm telling you, I think they
Cowboys just traded.
They just traded. Cowboys and Eagles. They just traded with us. We on the clock.
Oh, we on the clock. We on the clock.
What?
We did it.
But we better not trade up to get
We're getting Quiddy Pay right here.
We better not pay up to get Jalen Phillips.
We did it.
Y'all.
We're getting
all right, we on the clock.
He will take linebacker from South Dakota State. We're on the clock,
We on the clock. Let's do it. Hey, we on the clock. Here we go.
Clock, baby.
Yeah.
Hey.
Y'all welcome.
Here we go. Thank you. Look, there's nobody in the room.
Jeffrey. Look at Jeffrey.
Yo, I'm fucking nervous.
Oh my
He's like,
God!
man, he didn't pick up my phone call. Try the next guy.
Fully vaccinated draft room. All right, cool, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Who gives a shit? Put the fucking pick in.
I know, like, let's go. Like, come on, what are you thinking about?
Yeah, come on, y'all.
Yeah, it's like, look at all the terrible receivers we drafted over other guys.
Wait a minute. So what did we trade though? Wait a minute.
What?
Huh? We just swap pick? Like, what we do?
I don't know. No, they didn't say anything about it.
Wait a minute.
Let me look. Let me.
You traded.
Did this guy just swap our
Cowboys? What did we give up?
I don't know. I don't care what we gave up though. For real, I want to know, but like I don't.
That's smart though. For the Cowboys, that's a
Did
smart
we just
move.
trade our
You moved back 2 spots. You lost your cornerbacks. This is like reparations for last year when they took CD Lamb.
I know, right? But how about we was the first? We was the first to make a trade.
They picked out of spite.
Okay,
Yo,
so
I think we
Dallas.
need to jump
So
before
Dallas
Giants.
traded.
That's what I think we just
So here's the
believe,
thing. Here's the thing. Dallas traded. Eagles acquire the number 10 pick from Dallas for the number 12 pick and a 3rd round selection. I'm down with it. Number 84. Okay. I'm down. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. It's smart on both ends. It's a good trade for both.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
We got 2 spots, 3rd round. Cool. We got 11 picks in the draft, and I don't know.
Yeah, because now they're calling. They like, listen, we'll take whoever. We don't care.
Yeah.
You guys are about to draft McNabb again.
Yeah, right. I can see it's like Eagles select Todd Pinkston.
Todd Pinkston again.
Yeah. Retired Todd Pinkston. Who's that?
Oh, y'all. This is working my nerves.
Don't show this guy. Don't show Michael No,
don't do this, y'all. Don't do this.
Look at that are gone. There's really only one option left, right?
Don't show Michael Parsons, bro.
Don't show this guy on the camera.
There's no
Michael Parsons is not projected to go till 17, y'all. Don't do this.
Not. Honestly, I think Dallas is going to take him at 12.
Take him. You can have him. Take him. Y'all
they lost Sean Lee.
Yeah.
I can't fathom a reason for us to trade up after trading back and not getting Devontae Smith. I cannot.
I think I'm looking at this on my phone, so I'm fasting. So what I'm going to do is, so I don't kill the moment. I'm a little faster than y'all because I'm looking at it on my phone.
Yeah. Kill your joint.
So I can see it with y'all.
That's so courteous, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank you. Dallas is gonna Dallas.
Oh, this is gonna make my night. I'm about to
come on, y'all.
See, every time though the pick is in, they're talking about the guy we should draft, and then there's a fucking curveball somewhere.
Under the radar pick.
Oh, y'all. This is not.
You don't trade up if Devontae Smith is still on the board. You don't trade up and not take him.
You don't trade up and not take him, but we also don't do smart things. So I'm nervous.
No, I'm getting the pillow ready.
You also don't not take CD Lamb for
They could have traded up with him.
Here we go. Somebody tell me something good.
This is it.
Woo! Jersey.
So
yeah.
Okay, so
my favorite jersey was my Carson, so I had to get rid of it and trade my player on the team.
Yeah. The only joint I got now is Carson's joint.
Hey, one of those guys played in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
How about that?
My son is so disappointed. This is his go-to. He goes to Reggie White.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know what?
All right. Here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. The Eagles don't do it. Hey, so who's your prediction? Real quick. My prediction is Devontae Smith.
I'm taking
Devontae Smith, baby. Devontae Smith for the coach.
Timmy, who's yours?
I'm thinking y'all are taking Smith.
All right, we all Smith then. We got to finish this if it ain't Smith.
All right.
And it's rightfully so. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway if it's not Smith. Here we go.
Come on, do the fucking logical thing for once.
With the 10th pick.
Pablo, kicker from Mexico.
Devontae Smith! We finally did so smart! Eagle! Finally. Oh my God, y'all.
Let's go.
Finally.
This is the most logical pick I think Howie Roseman
I
has
think he
ever
just
fucking
tore his
made.
ACL walking on the stage.
No, shut up.
Look at that.
Silky
smooth, lean and long. Are they
Silky
like
smooth. He got the suit tie around the waist.
lean and long? It sounds like they're like fucking advertising like a Jenny Craig program.
Let's go, baby. Ty Pinkston 2.0, baby.
He's like, fuck, I
Let's
gotta go
go.
to this damn shitty place.
It's all right. In the second round, they're gonna draft James Thrash.
And that's James Thrash. Let's go. But this is how you show Jalen Hurts some confidence. This is how you show Jalen Hurts that we are messing with you, we rocking with you, and you on the clock, baby.
Because you're on the board, you're staring at Justin Fields and Mac Jones, and you don't take them. You take this guy.
Right. Yeah, this is how you do it.
Dude, if Jalen Hurts ends up being McNabb 2.0 with this guy, they could do some stuff.
Yeah.
And you needed this bad.
And the offense is about to be so fast now. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's going to be so fast and collegiate. It's going to be exactly what Chip Kelly wanted it to be without a douchebag of a coach.
Yeah.
And
you know what? I'm glad that they played it smart because they saw that if we didn't trade up to 10, either New York was going to get him or Dallas might have just did something dumb, and because Dallas didn't need CeeDee Lamb last year and they still took him.
I don't think Dallas makes the trade if those cornerbacks are still on the board. I think because they lost.
I agree with you. I think
because they lost out on Surtain and Horn, they traded back, and it's two spots. Whoever they're going to take in that time anyway is still going to be there.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Allen Iverson, look at that.
Y'all just drafted him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming out of retirement. Talk about
pick,
practice.
the Eagles select.
Talk
The Eagles
about
select.
So not Theo Rat. So who do y'all think the Giants gonna take though? So the Giants are next. So we're gonna do two more. We're gonna do two more predictions. We're gonna do the Giants predictions, and we're gonna do Devontae Smith, and we're gonna do the Cowboys predictions. Who y'all think the Giants gonna take?
I think they take
Kwity Paye
or
Terrence Marshall.
Or Terrence Marshall. Okay.
Oh, Chicago's on the clock now. They traded.
Oh, they traded it.
They're going to take Justin Fields right now. Lock it in. They're going to take Justin Fields. This is juicy, guys.
This is juicy. Okay. So kind of agree with you. I think they do take Justin Fields. Why else would they come up? Why else would they come up?
That's where Heisman's go to die.
You're right, though.
We did have Tim Tebow. Was he a Heisman winner?
Oh, yeah.
Tim? Did Tim Tebow win the Heisman?
He did for a preseason. We had him. Oh, he was real bad.
The Bears. They traded with the Bears. The Giants traded with the Bears.
The Giants traded back, and the Bears traded to their pick.
They've had no first-round picks. Or no, they didn't in 2020.
So there's only one thing to do.
What?
It's time to bring what's the name home, man.
Who?
You know who?
Who
the hero, the Philadelphia hero.
Who that?
Nick
Foles. My son real got that. Yeah.
Nah, who that?
Yes.
Who,
He used to be his goddad. Used to be his goddad, but now Nick Foles. So now you're his junior goddad because Nick Foles.
Ha!
BDN.
Whoa.
That's right. Yeah, that's all. Listen, at the parade, imagine 20,000 men screaming, "Big, big."
Oh my God! Literally, like going crazy.
I'm like, listen, me and Joe, we ready to start chanting. We like, wait a minute. What is
this? Yeah, we was. It was rather confusing. Like, what's happening right now?
That's right, baby.
It was worth it, though.
Yo, there's something to be said to the fact that this guy is trash literally everywhere else except in Philly.
Except here is the spirit. It's like he's like Rocky Balboa.
Yeah. The reality of it is, like, you know what I mean? This is that we are the good juju for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least Doug was. You fucking shot that away.
Yeah. But I think, it came out that Doug, they said in his literal words, like, Doug Peterson refused to be Howie Roseman and on his team. Like, you're not going to just tell me what to do and run my plays and all that kind of stuff and then have me out there in the media answering questions while you're somewhere else. You know?
Right. Yeah. Now you got to eat that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Giants are out of 11th because I think the Giants also I think the Giants wanted Devontae Smith, and I think the Giants wanted Jalen Waddle, to be honest. And I think that's why they're gone right now.
I'm surprised Waddle went before Smith.
I am too. What'd you say, Timmy?
Not me.
Why?
Before his injury, he was fucking tearing it up more than Smith was.
Waddle was?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it. And he's a bigger wide receiver. Okay, the Bears pick is in.
Justin Fields. I'm going there.
Justin Fields.
All day.
All right, he making a non-profit organization announcement. Okay, Roger. Jesus.
Yeah. We're 2 hours in. We really needed another,
Come on, y'all.
They don't trust Roger enough to give him a laminate. They put a sticky pass on him.
I know, like what?
My night has been so made.
I'm good.
Crap out of the building now. Like I'm about to get to work. I am about to do a lot of work tonight. I can feel it. Somebody's got a good floor plan in the morning.
A good floor plan. It's coming in the morning.
It's coming, baby. Whew.
Greasing up the poles.
I mean,
grease up the poles.
This could have went.
This could have went way left.
Like
it could have went way left, and it didn't. And this is the first time I'm going to say this is a historic night because this could have went way left, and typically most Eagles drafts do, like last year.
I want to say this. I have this kid. I have him turning into Marvin Harrison.
But that's what Brandon Marshall said.
Yeah, like you know,
Brandon Marshall said he reminded him of like a Marvin Harrison, like super sound, technically sound. Like
personality of Brandon Marshall, though.
Huh?
Oh, the analyst personality.
We don't want
not the one who was screaming about screaming wrong as hell about NBA contracts being guaranteed or not.
Who, Brandon Marshall?
Yeah.
No.
They took Justin Fields. Yo, we talked right through it.
I know.
They took Justin. We was right.
We're right. Yeah.
Justin Fields, baby.
I'm glad because Justin Fields was getting the short end of the stick from.
Honestly, I feel like Fields is going to be the best quarterback in this year's draft.
Really? I wouldn't be surprised either. He was getting like shit for no reason.
Yeah. I don't know how he fell this far down, but I think you're on the money. I think Mac Jones is going past 15.
I'm telling you, I think he's going
Mac Jones because obviously the Cowboys are not going to take Mac Jones.
We might fuck around and just do it.
Just do it.
I know, right?
Insurance policy because you don't know how Dak's coming back. You saw what happened with Carson Wentz with the ACL, MCL.
Yeah,
right.
We had a fucking quarterback by committee last year.
Right, you're right.
I think here's where I think here's where I think the Cowboys are though. I think Jerry Jones is right where Al Davis was at a point where if you don't win within the next 2 years or at least get to a Super Bowl, you will officially be extinct. So his moves are for right now. I think he goes whatever puts him in the Super Bowl or at least an NFC championship right now.
Well, also with him, Stephen Jones is taking over that.
Okay.
So Stephen Jones is starting to take over everything.
Okay, that's good because but you know they need Jerry Jones. I want to work for Jerry Jones. I mean, I don't. This guy pay you.
Yeah, he gonna pay you, but he also gonna micromanage you, and I don't like micromanagers.
He'll pay you for nothing.
But
don't worry, we got an unlimited supply of money in Dallas.
I love it.
That's true. They got oil money.
Sign me up. They got Pepsi.
They got oil money.
Guys,
so this is gonna be the last one of the night, and we're gonna wrap up. Thank you for the 2 people who are hanging on right now, and the 19-20 people who jumped in earlier.
Wait a minute,
okay,
who's on?
I can see from my end. Yeah. We got a couple people straggling on. Dallas is taking who? Let's go, Timmy. Timmy first. Timmy, you first, because this is.
Man, I see us taking a D lineman or a linebacker. The linebacker he said earlier could be
Quiddy.
Van Der Esch's been getting hurt. Smith is falling off a little bit.
Michael Parsons. Well, Michael Parsons.
Michael Parsons goes to Dallas. We didn't talk about this because we were wrapped up in the moment, but I won a bet off of Devontae Smith. I said he was going top 10. And
wow. You just made it too.
I just made it.
Oh wow, with the trade down.
Wow. That's good. Oh, that's a good omen.
I know. I won $20.
You won most of your money back.
Yeah. I won like 3 lattes. It's great.
Yeah, 3 lattes is
good. Shit. Those things are $9 a piece here. You hit your coffee shops you go to.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Joe. If y'all don't know nothing about Joe Davini is a coffee hipster, and I'm low key coming up the rear.
Wait a minute, hold up. Speaking of which, what's up with Jimmy Butler just being like the coffee godfather, bro?
He is? I didn't know that.
Jimmy Butler got the coffee game on Smash, bro.
I didn't know that. Yeah. Do he got his own brand? Like everybody got their own tequila and whiskey now?
Jimmy Butler is he's like the Jay-Z of coffee, bro.
Man,
you know Jay-Z. Y'all know Jay-Z is starting his own weed line.
Is he? I know he just partnered with the Hennessy guys to do his champagne.
Yeah, he doing that. He taking over.
Yep, he is.
He taking over. Okay, so I got my prediction for Dallas is gonna be it's gonna be Micah. I'm gonna say Micah Parsons.
I'm going a librarian kid.
Quiddy Pay.
So we got 3 Micah Parsons and Quiddy Pay.
Well, Quiddy Pay.
What's Quiddy Pay play?
Tackle.
Quiddy Pay is edge rusher.
Yeah, edge rusher from the kid from Michigan.
Who you got, Timmy?
Parsons.
Micah Parsons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's on it.
You know, I'm a little activated.
I am too. I'm definitely, and I'm glad. I needed it. I'm way further back from the camera than I was when we started. I started up here. Now, man,
hot. You know,
little warm. Glenn, did you say you're activated?
Yeah, I'm a little activated.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, activated. Activation is definitely on.
I'm activated now, baby.
All right, here we go. The pick is in. This is it, y'all. At least for us, this is it.
Mac Jones.
Because I need some beef pepperoni.
Mac Jones, baby.
I need some beef pepperoni when I hop off of here. Lynn started something.
A little activated.
All right. And we got somebody from the Tower of Power. You sitting next to Roger.
I said P.
Oh, so every pick now is gonna be like some themed non-profit organization or something.
Yeah, it's time to turn it off. No disrespect, but I hate themey stuff, man. Like this pick,
like. I would say who this person looked like, but we on live, so I can't edit it. If I say it, I can't edit it out, so I'm not gonna say it. So
let me say this. So what do you guys think your dynamic pick of the night was? For me, mine was definitely Trey Lance.
Oh, mine was definitely I picked who was it? The kid
you picked what you
Who was the kid that went early that I picked? It was
You picked Jamar Chase.
It was Jamar Chase. I picked Jamar Chase. He went early. Yep. That was mine.
Yep. Yeah, I think honestly, I was shocked at Surtain.
I was very shocked. Yeah, that was.
People was talking about him, yo. They loved him.
Because they
come on, lady. This is such a Cowboys thing to do. Like, Michael Parsons, we were right. It's so fitting for us to end the night on me hitting on right on the pick.
There you go, baby.
Love it.
Listen, man, you was on the cash all night, bro.
Yup, love it.
On the cash all night. Well, all's well that ends well.
Because we're switching to a
linebacker. We got a receiver. Yeah. All's what it ends well. They got some linebacker. You know,
we got the Heisman winner.
We got the Heisman winner.
Everything is going back to normal in the NFC East.
That's right, baby.
The Cowboys.
Who's mad in here in a little bit?
He's gonna take his frustrations out and Madden on me.
Yeah, do it. Just make sure you play with the Eagles and somehow shop in
controllers.
Yeah, I ain't playing with this year, Eagles. I'll play.
But you could somehow shop in, like pop in Devontae Smith somehow, like just pop him in there and then you good.
Goodwin's role.
Yeah,
24 rating.
Yeah. KR, what's up, KR? A shout out to KR. KR said, homegirl looked like a Berkeley drum instructor. You right. KR also said, why do the Cowboys keep picking linebackers? Because they're the Cowboys, KR, and that's what the Cowboys do.
In the first round.
You know, the Cowboys going Cowboys. I'm just glad that the Eagles didn't Eagles tonight. We did.
Yeah,
we did
not live on the air. Not while I'm
not live. Now while we live on air.
Honestly, they did the least Eagles thing that you could do in this draft, and that was
they
best thing they could do.
They did. It was very unlike us to do something smart, like trade up. We saw Devontae Smith going. We wanted Devontae Smith. We went to go get him. Like we typically don't do that.
But you know what though? Here's where we got to be careful though, because you know, God forbid I pull up a group chat with you in it, Joe. I said this though. I said how we got a plan. I said, you know, he kind of gets to a point where right when he's at the edge, he always does something that kind of like allows him to take like 3 big steps back.
Yeah.
Buys himself another 2 years. Then he'll do something real stupid, you know, in like August or something, you know.
Right.
This move bought him some time.
Yeah, like bought him a little time, you know what I mean? He might have bought him to like Labor Day weekend. You know?
He had to.
You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna tell you this.
He lucked into it.
Really made me feel good. Yeah,
you can't
really
tell
good.
that Surtain and
Waller you guys are frozen.
Oh, sorry. KR said they were picking the number 1 chicken fryer out of Popeyes. So the thing is, we typically don't do smart things. So I'm glad that we didn't. And it could have went way left, right? It could have went way left because you still had Justin Fields on the board, and you still had like, you know, it could have went way left. Somehow we lost Len, but that just
died. What happened? Len, come back.
His server got lit too.
And then there was 3.
But we out of here. We thank you guys for hopping on with us. We losing everybody somehow. I don't know what happened. But anyway, thank you. Oh, y'all back? You back? Can you hear me, Joe? I don't know what happened, but shout out KR, shout out Henry Smith, shout out Mama Kim Harker. We thank you guys for hopping on with us. We are done for the night. Make sure that you check out Backstage Sports on wherever you get your podcast. So whether it's Spotify or iHeartRadio or iTunes or whatever, make sure you go, you follow, you hit the follow button on there and let us know that you are listening. Hit up one of our social media pages and let us know that you're listening. And we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Those who straggled in and came in and out, and those who hung around for almost 2 hours. We appreciate that. Thank you guys. This has been another episode of Backstage Sports Podcast. Until next time, be safe and be great. Peace.